Hello, welcome back to Hollow Ground. I'm back to playing Mad Max. My name is Oleg. I'm here with Lucas, who is a little bit sick, so he might be coughing his lungs out and coughing up phlegm. So he's gonna be muting himself a lot, I guess.
Yeah. I'm sorry we're late. I was going on a rant.
Yeah. For once, it's not me.
I will not take Digimon World 2 slander.
I mean, at least it wasn't me slandering it.
Yeah, no, you weren't. But again.
Yeah, to explain a little bit, we were watching a video on how to get Chimeramon in Digimon World 2, which, if anybody watched that playthrough, knows how much time Lucas wasted trying to get him in vain.
I would like to believe it was time well spent.
You say that, but I could hear the life draining out of you when you were doing it.
It was mostly destroying my fingers because I had them in a weird, like, claw, like not inverted, but in a weird, like, claw with a broken tooth position to maximize my resets so I could keep going faster.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I watched the video yesterday, and after that I went back to Digimon World 2. Like I put up the emulator. For some reason I was on the
Wow.
What?
Okay.
What is that?
That is a lot of teeth and generally.
Oh.
So the guy gets these mismatched old teeth from, I guess, mass graves and then makes dentures out of them. They don't let anything go to waste here. Not anything. We got a thing or two to learn from these people, Carrie.
Nothing goes to waste. Everything was something.
Yes. Well, only history, Alec. Okay, go on.
Yeah, sorry, I had to mute myself for a sec.
Mm-hmm.
What was I going on about? What the hell was I going on about?
Are you fucking serious? Did I glitch into the fucking thing? There we go.
Just slightly.
Anyway.
It feels like your spikes went under the fucking metal thing.
Yeah.
We're connected.
Anyway.
Again, what the hell was I going on about? I put it up Digimon World 2, but what was my... what was my point? What was I trying to bring up with that?
You had your fingers in a claw-like position.
Yeah, to maximize efficiency.
Yeah.
And then I mentioned that I went back to the game. But I was going somewhere with that, and I can't remember what the hell it was.
And the game's really lagging.
They come over the horizon.
Is it the game? Because I keep getting as usual the yellow thing on the connection, but that's my issue.
The defense is completely down. Why is it? Feels like the game is and the car is barely running. I don't know what it is. Anyway. Anyway, whatever.
What?
Shooter!
Might be playing a little bit weirdly because I've been playing Batman games and while they play almost exactly the same,
Similar.
they have different bottom prompts. So,
Right.
for example, Max runs with the R2 button. Batman runs with the A button, or the cross actually, if you're playing PlayStation games.
Right.
Okay. But yeah, like the fighting is more or less the same. The timing's different, I'll tell you that much. Okay, for some reason I got his weapon even though I didn't do the reversal. I'm not joking, I didn't click X.
It was just nice enough to do it for you.
Yeah, it just did it itself.
One sec. I'm gonna take a minute. Just be right back.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh yeah, there is a down path. 2 scrap, 1 history relic. There's 1. Approach your own risk. We don't know you, we will shoot. If we are acquainted, yell your business from the driveway. No exceptions. Sounds reasonable. Yoink. Guess I was missing sniper rounds. I only used 1. Oh. I can actually heal up. Because I killed a harmless creature earlier.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I actually didn't kill the fucking lizard for no reason this time.
Okay. We're about to reach 3 years of streaming, and there's one thing that will never change, and is the timing of my family.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. That will never change. I can already imagine us getting like big channel, big studio to record, different country. We'll be streaming a big important event, and then I'll just hear on the back of my door.
I doubt we'll grow that big.
You never know.
I am doing the 10 Madelt. X. Big X. Big X from me, buddy. Okay, that's where I had to go. I didn't have to go down, I had to go up. Can I go up here? What do you think? Nope.
Sure. Nope. You get...
No, I can't. Not with this. Not with this position. And it's probably easier to just go
on
around.
the metal you might.
Yeah, it's probably easier to just go around. Maybe the game won't lag when I actually have to perform the jump. That would be nice.
Do you have something else running in the background?
No, I turned everything off. We
Jump!
Uh-oh. I overshot. Still worked out, but whatever. You know what's funny? This car handles better than fucking Batman in the game. I hate how much you overshoot in that game whenever you're turning. Like it's programmed to overshoot your motion just because. So if I go, I crashed because I was trying to illustrate it. But basically, if I do this essentially. Like, you see how the
Yeah.
camera follows me.
Yeah.
So... Okay. This is another thing why I'm clicking and unclicking, because you mark your objectives with the fucking triangle button in Batman. And
Oh.
here it's to hide the
And
UI.
this one hides it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, whenever you're gliding in Batman Arkham City, or you're like using the remote batarang or whatever,
Uh-huh.
it overshoots so much.
Well, Batman is not a black finger. He might have billions of dollars, but he doesn't have the technology to make cars out of rusty scrap.
Debatable. God damn it, again, I've been playing Arkham City so much, I wanted to use the fucking Batclaw to draw the guy closer to me. You haven't played, but basically you hold L2. This is also why took me a while to bring out the fucking sniper rifle. And I got shot because I was holding L2, which is the fucking jump button, and the brake button on the car.
Uh-huh.
And the L1 is the aim one in this game. So I'm gonna be clicking the wrong buttons for a while. Actually, it's gonna be exactly the same when I was playing Sekiro and Genshin Impact. It got so bad I had to change the whole system of how I played Genshin Impact, the same way as fucking Soulsborne Game 4.
Okay. That's a weird thing to say.
Well, that's how it was. So, yeah, so my attack buttons were R1 and R2, just like in Sekiro. But yeah, again, since I was playing them at the same time, had to completely change the game scheme every single time I played Genshin Impact.
Right. Sekiro. What I wouldn't give to forget everything about that game and play it again. I was also thinking you're probably gonna have a stroke when I play Batman on stream.
No, I actually suck really badly as I'm playing right now as well. I usually play a lot better, and I'm sucking so badly. Like, I'm getting hit left and right from things that I usually wouldn't be hit by. And I know because, well, I've played that game an extensive amount of time, and I've 100%ed Arkham Asylum. It's just been really goddamn long since I played it, I guess. And maybe it's my depression, maybe it's my reaction time. I don't know, but I've been really fucking sucking at it.
But you still 100%ed it at some point.
Yeah, I 100%ed it several times on my PS3, Arkham Asylum, and on PC. And
But again, you're gonna have a stroke when I play.
I'll be fine. I do expect you to suck at certain points, obviously, but that's just how it is. It is what it is. You have to adapt to a game system, and it'll take you time. And the thing is, if you play Arkham Asylum and then go into Arkham City instantly, it'll be a bit of a shock because Arkham City is much, much quicker.
Right.
So you have to adapt to the quickness and to the timing, like everything changes. Because the counter system is very unforgiving in Asylum. It's just unforgiving. Where, as you play it, it's... If you wait just a little too long, your combo breaks. It's like, oh, you timed out. So what should have you been doing? Well, you should have been more proactive. Use the batarang. Oh, you didn't use the batarang? Well, start using the batarang, you stupid idiot. But the thing is, if you don't get used to the timing of the batarang and how much damage it does sometimes, because the thing is, you don't just like fire one batarang, you can fire off 3, and that's 3 enemies down. Sometimes it
okay.
sometimes it fires off 1, sometimes it fires off 2, sometimes it fires off 3. It depends on your on how well your counter has been going, like stuff like that.
Oh, so it's not a matter of how many times you press the button.
No, in this case at least. Hey, look, Gopniki.
Right. Oh.
Stinky was a good guy. He was a little weak and always complaining about his stomach hurting, but solid and one of our own. Peace out, brothers. Daiko.
Those close. They dropped off one by one until there were none.
Yep.
Lovely.
Actually, I need to refill the car.
What can you imagine when you find a picture of that next to a pile of corpses?
Yeah, I don't even have a fucking canister on my car.
Oh, this one had a lot.
Yeah, thankfully for once. I don't think there was another one actually, let me check. No, okay. Forget what we were talking about. Oh yeah, Batman. So,
Yeah.
like, yeah, in Arkham Asylum, it is very, very particular and very, very unforgiving. And a lot of times you, like, it is like one of those games where it's called the challenge mode, and it is very fucking challenging.
It is actually a challenge.
Yeah, it is really fucking challenging. And hard mode in Batman Arkham Asylum, yeah, it is the same in City, but in Arkham Asylum specifically, you find out, oh, what can be harder? Do they hit harder? Do they, is there anything else? Yeah, is there anything else special? Yes. Also, you don't know when their fucking hits are coming. Usually there's a fucking, like, lightning bolt symbol
Indicator?
at the top of, yeah, indicator at the top of their head when they're, like, striking you. That gets removed in, that just gets removed in hard mode. So you have to actively observe what the enemy is doing, what the animations are. Oh jeez, that's a lot of text. I made my first snow angel. He was cool, both literally and figuratively. Yes, a word nerd to the very end. Probably lying on a frozen bear turd as well. Well, if bears weren't extinct. The drive past the last fall line was worth it, but not filled without other adventures, which I'll share with you in person. Still not used to a world with no internet, but thank goodness for printers and snail mail. Stay safe.
It was happening so fast that no one had time to think it would actually lead to the end.
Yeah, like that all gets removed quickly. And yeah, like challenge mode, it basically you pick a save point in at the beginning. Like, do you want to play the game on normal, easy, or hard? That doesn't affect the challenge mode. You can play the game on fucking normal and still get all the challenging aspects of the game.
Of the challenge mode.
Of the challenge mode, yeah, it's still going to
fuck you up.
It still happens essentially. Like, you still need to. Is he gonna just blow up? Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I guess he really wanted to fucking die. But yeah, like, if you play normal and you want to complete challenge mode, eventually you will have to play the hard levels, and they're called extreme. It's the same levels as normal, so you will have, like, for example, like a maximum security level or whatever it's called. And it just has a like an extreme mode. It's essentially the same, but some things are tweaked, and there's no counters.
Oh, you
And
can't even counter.
no, you can counter. You have to counter, but there's no counters above their head. I mean, so there's no indicators. Sorry, a counter and indicator, basically the same thing. Oh, but yeah, like so when you play Arkham City, all that stuff is still technically the same. Technically. Except everything's a lot faster now.
I wonder if I should play it on normal or hard.
Normal. Because
Yeah.
later on
More my hordes drawing near.
Later on it becomes... I mean, you can if you want a bad time, because again, you're not used to the combat system and stuff, and just generally how the game runs. So normal mode is there to introduce you to it thoroughly, because you are learning like mechanics all throughout the game. All throughout the game, it introduces new things. So if you want to fucking die a lot, sure, because again, enemies do a lot more damage. And there's no indicators. We need water. Help us, please. The heat has already killed our youngest. Jared, Beg, Ruel. Oh, Ronell. Stevie.
Our youngest.
Youngest. Yep. Even though the text says youngest here. Yeah.
His weaknesses are under the cover.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Again, you can.
I ain't gonna help you.
I usually play on normal, and then I will switch to hard like afterwards. Because again, it's... I don't need it. It's unnecessary to enjoy the game. It is plenty challenging in normal.
In itself.
In normal. It's just on hard, there's no indicators, it is just there to challenge you.
Right. Yeah, I'll think about it.
But like... Again, the main thing about the game is managing to utilize the combo system, because the combo, like, free-flowing combos is everything. It's how you get most experience, it's how you get achievements, it's how you get enemies down, because you have to utilize a lot of the special attacks and like other things, and you only get to use those special attacks once you build up the combo. So you can't just use them. And your attacks also hit harder the bigger your combo. So you really have to build it, like build everything up.
It's not a matter of just the bigger the number, the better you feel. It's the bigger the number, the more chances you have of beating the game.
No, you will eventually beat them. Like, obviously, if you.
But I mean, it is there for a reason. That's
yeah. It's just again, it's kind of like playing Devil May Cry and getting the good style points. Like, you are actually changing stuff as you're getting more style. You're all doing a lot more damage. You're like performing moves differently. The music changes. It feels better. Same thing happens in not Devil May Cry, in Batman games. They are made. Well, the combat obviously feels unrealistic the more you, the further you'll go in the games. Especially like in one, it's still kind of believable, and I say kind of because this is the first game they haven't completely gotten the game mechanics to run the way they could have. So like this was the first time they tried to do it this way, and it worked out well. So Arkham City basically goes and picks that up, and it goes, what if we took what we gotten in this game and just made it flow so much smoother, like butter. But by doing that, obviously, Batman becomes kind of superhuman.
Right. Because you're moving way too fast and
Yeah.
doing all this moves at
A lot of
insane speed.
a lot of times it feels like you're playing something like Dragon Ball Z. I'm not joking. The way he's like punching his like enemies. Like here, Max
Well,
actually.
it feels like he's teleporting.
Yeah. Like here, it feels like Max is actually like doing hits believably in a way, right?
Yeah.
In Batman, like Batman's gonna be flipping and doing so much shit. Again, he feels superhuman, but it's fun. And the thing is, like a lot of the other characters, they utilize their own like unique characteristics to how they play. For example, if you play Nightwing, you know that he's an acrobat, and he plays like an acrobat.
Arkham City happens in the time where Dick Grayson already became Nightwing?
Yeah. So you Arkham City, like Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are like 6 months apart, lore-wise. And at this point, Nightwing is in Bloodhaven, in his own city, which is close to Gotham. The new Robin is Tim Drake. Jason's already been killed at this point. So the current Robin is Tim Drake. That's the one you see in City. At some point he appears and like he assists you. And in Arkham Knight, you actively get like cooperative battles where they will just be there for you, like to perform, like they will be fighting our enemies in the background,
and they will assist you.
But generally, you can use combo again to perform special takedowns, and as you perform a takedown, you will switch to the other character at that point.
Oh, okay.
Which is neat.
That's cool.
Yeah. And you kind of have to do it in Arkham Knight, because again, it's there are certain things that depend on you, like doing stuff as, for example, Catwoman, as Nightwing, as Tim Drake. Like it changes whatever the story is actively asking for. Like there's a specific like Catwoman missions, and like for example, whenever Riddler is involved, like he requires Catwoman to do certain things, and he has his own Riddler robots in Arkham Knight, who are essentially color coded to represent who can actually hit them. So some of them can only be hit by Batman, some of them can only be hit by Catwoman. So for example, Batman I think is blue coded, and Catwoman is red coded, and I think green is both of them.
Oh, okay.
So if one of them hits the one that they're not supposed to, they get electrocuted.
Lovely.
So stuff like that, for example. So you're constantly during those battles, you're constantly encouraged to swap the character, which character you're playing. Ooh, this is a camp.
So you get Robin, Nightwing, Catwoman, anyone else, or
In City, you get to play in the story as Batman and Catwoman. In the story specifically. In the challenge mode, you can play as Batman. So look at that beauty. But yeah, you can play as Batman, you can play as Catwoman, you can play as Robin, and you can play as Nightwing. So,
okay.
So technically there's also DLC in Arkham City where you have to play as Robin in that DLC. Basically what happens is Batman gets captured and you go to essentially investigate what's going on and rescue him.
Right. You're definitely not fighting in a dangerous territory.
That's fine.
War boy horde approaches.
Boink. There's another one
Why?
over there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, too far away. And we have a person who...
He's asking to be those bits. Eh.
Can I hit him from here? Oh, what happened to you?
Ooh.
Oh, was that a... Oh, well that's why.
What happened?
No, it's the whirlwind. Or tornado thing.
Oh, okay.
So I was like confused a little bit. Missed. Thanks, auto aim. I don't get fucking auto aim. Like I've got a perfect shot, and auto aim just fucking throws it off.
Yeah. Can't you disable auto aim?
I can, but yeah, I need it at other times. So it's
Right.
like, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Uh,
Okay, there's another one there. Boink.
The wheel.
Did he run away? Fucker. Hit me.
I'm taking my leave.
Fucking, as soon as I got my shotgun out, he fucking ran away. Oh, now he wants to fight.
I am ready. I brought friends. Bonk.
No! Seems to not survive anymore.
You're about to explode in orbit.
Uh-oh, we got a problem.
War crier.
No, not a war crier. We got thunderpoons firing left and right. I'm dead.
Hey.
I am
And
so
you're out of the
fucking
car.
dead. Because he's not doing anything. Like, I'm locked. I'm stun locked. I'm fucking stun locked. I'm fucking stun locked.
Oh god. Lovely.
Well, because some fucker decided to show up.
Eh. So there's plenty to play from in terms of characters.
Yeah, and there's two modes in challenge mode. So there's combat challenges and there's predator challenges.
Predator?
Predator challenges where you have to, well, take down enemies.
Mm-hmm.
As they're patrolling the room, everybody has guns, so you can't just
It is my sacred plate.
Jump them.
jump them and fight them. They will fucking shoot at you, and you will die really quickly. Because that's a thing.
Right.
That's a thing in Batman where you might think you're invincible, you're not.
No, no.
You will go down to gunfire really quickly.
Saint, we must get on with our sacred mission.
I ran out of bullets.
I think it's the first time you've run out of bullets with a sniper rifle.
Yeah, it was because I was firing like crazy. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's see if I can go through this quickly again.
Oh no, the sludge will have us spinning and whining all day, Saint. Look, the tanks are in the open.
I know. And that guy ran away again. Okay, this seems to be a camp. Ah, I see. Boink. Fuck you. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, there is.
It's payback time.
Well, this is a different, like I got shot down over there.
Hmm.
I just saw there was scrap here. Would you look at that? An oil pump. Unprotected.
Ready for you to blow up and never ever use it. Run! Run, bitch!
For some reason he didn't like put it down like he usually does. He just stood there, so I was like, oh shit. Which button was it? Not again, you dodge in Batman by double clicking, double tapping A or X. And in here, you dodge by pressing R1. So again, it's like a moment of your head just going, which one was it? Ooh, sniper. Sniper rounds. Ooh, look at that. Sounds like I'm gonna get some company.
We're here to make your day worse. We have nothing else going on.
They don't. This is the wasteland.
Yeah.
So we got well parts here. Probably at the other side. I'm guessing this whole area is regarded as the same place.
It says oil well parts. And you technically had an oil well and tower yourself completely, like ready to start being used and abused. But you kinda technically have to blow it all up because fuck it.
It's the John
Because
Tron.
might as well fight.
It's the John Tron. Fuck it.
Basically.
Oh, that guy is coming up to me again. You know what? You know what? Fuck you, guy. Get over here. Actually, you know what? I don't want to suffer through that again. fuck you. And where's the other one? Says camp alerted.
But it's almost alerted.
Yeah.
I still don't get where they're seeing you from, though.
It's probably something else. Goddamn fucking car. Okay, you gotta get out and run to it before it fucking activates completely. Yeah, fuck you.
Almost. I can hear the fucking rain of thunderbolt going your way.
It's fine, he'll be fine. There's always a second.
Like last time?
Yeah. At least I'm not next to the car, so it's not raining on me.
Hey. Wait, they were throwing it at the car?
Yeah. I can't go in here for some reason.
Okay, that's weird.
Guess I have to break the, Did they forget about
door?
me?
I guess?
As soon as I... Check it out. As soon as I get into the car, it's gonna activate. No? Okay. Fuck them.
Hey, that car doesn't have a driver. I guess he just stopped existing.
We killed them, Captain. Okay.
Where's his body?
Harpoon restricted.
Okay.
I thought they hit the strongest harpoon.
You... Ooh, okay.
Oh, that did.
You did the mission to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, can't.
I guess you just have to break it down.
Old-fashioned.
The old-fashioned way.
There we go.
Like that.
Fuck you.
Harpoon restricted. Not anymore.
Yeah. Well, let's do the job right away. Anyway,
Is there no way to miss you?
I guess not. Ow. Don't bring fucking logic to this. When I've had shit fall on my head and I was fine.
Also, that was like a little bit more realistic. It would have completely destroyed your leg.
Yeah. It's okay, I have armor. in my leg. Hey, purge parts. Now we can
There you
refuel.
go. Whenever you're in big guy territory.
Mm-hmm. Time for a gulp. Because I got hit that one time.
Yeah.
By debris, of all things.
You took a literal sip.
Yep. From my trusty flask. Nothing here.
There's like a big arena thing on
Oh,
the other
there's
side.
the
but it seems to be empty.
tower. Okay, that thing is buffed. Over there.
Oh.
Are you well enough to drive?
Yes, I'm well enough to drive. You have to be crazy to survive in these wastelands.
Heh.
Okay. Okay, so I need to do a jump over there. I think that's all. I think that's everything in this place.
Jesus Christ, my dog scared the shit out of me.
Why?
I didn't hear him go under my desk.
Oh.
So I just like shifted the position of my chair and I felt something like touch my leg.
Eh. Fuck you.
Wonk.
Boink. I actually have to get rid of them because they've got fuel tanks.
Oh.
And I need to get rid of this.
Just like that, it was over.
Ooh, there's more stuff over there.
It was not over. Just 2 more.
No, no, that's it.
Wait, what? Were they all piled together?
I guess so. And we're at 1. Can I even get up there?
Doesn't feel like it.
There's stuff up there, but I can't get up there. Oh, there we are.
Oh, okay.
Wait here.
Certainly, yes. You know I would never leave her side.
Run away.
I can hear you.
Stop fucking the car. Another one. Now the question is, where's the insignia?
Somewhere. Evidently not here. I don't see it here anyway. So, no. Find it funny that there's gas tanks over there that didn't explode.
Yeah. Even though the other 3 ones that, like, they're right in the middle of the 3 that exploded last.
Yeah.
So they technically should have exploded completely. But the game was like, nah.
Whee! I did it. Now I just need to find the insignia. I guess I
Yeah.
missed it in one of these.
Surprisingly, it wasn't on the thing, you just decided to take them.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they made like a bunch of smaller ones, like a big one. Like a bunch of smaller bases, just be just one big area.
Yeah. Usually you're so used to them being compacted to get together.
Yeah.
Not here. Nothing here. Nothing over
Okay, check the
here.
ceilings, because they tend also to kind of hide on there.
Yeah. Oop. There was another way to get up over here.
By the way, I'm gonna endure Bashi next week without alcohol. Having feel like shit for too long, I don't want to feel like shit again on Monday.
Yeah, don't want to turn into a fucking kampaniki, do you?
I love Tenma, but I can't become an alcoholic for her sake.
Well, that's the thing, Lucas. You're not becoming a fucking alcoholic for her sake.
What?
It's the whirlwind tornado thing. It's right
It,
here.
it looked like you were doing cartwheels.
I was. Okay, on to the
Wait,
next
so
site.
You can do cartwheels in the middle of a fucking storm?
I mean, not willingly. It's just ragdolling me all over the place.
Okay.
It was just ragdolling me.
No, it looked like they were very, like, intended.
No, no. Yeah.
That's why I was really confused. But yeah, no. If anything, I can. The one thing I can attempt for Tenma is just getting buff, as she wants everyone to.
I mean, it's good for you to be buff. It's bad for you to overdo it.
I mean,
And apparently she's a bit of a fitness nut herself. Just
I don't know if she
just
did
a bit.
boxing.
Well, if you got anger issues, Lucas, like Tenma and I do, then boxing is actually a really good way to get that out of your system.
Well, it's a good outlet, but I didn't imagine she'd boxing.
I mean, again, you would be surprised how many like tiny people do boxing, because it's actually, as much as people say like, oh, yeah, being tall is a good what's the word, advantage. Yes, it is. But if you know what you're doing, being tiny,
You don't need to be tall.
Being short is a good privilege to have in a fight. You can do so much dirty damage if you're fucking tiny. If anything, being tall is like makes a lot of things wider, I guess. Maybe it's like somewhere
Can
over
you take
there.
down this tower?
Yeah, you can.
Maybe it's on the tower and it will destroy itself when it falls.
Maybe.
Come on, car! You can do it.
It's not the car, it's the fucking hunchback. You won't fucking do the thing. Yeah. God damn it. It's one of those. Whee. Not this one.
But yeah, I just also find it hilarious that she was like, he was talking about the hashtag. I was like, wait a second, Kapainikis, have you still been using it after?
Oh, there it is.
Of course. Oh,
There we go.
wait, how the hell did we not see that when we were there?
I mean, it was at the top of the hole, so it was it was on the roadside. I didn't see it because of that. Anyway, yeah, go on.
Well, I was at like, of course people will still use it, Tenma. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's motivational. Oops, a little too early.
Can you hear all that shit?
No, I get car
I'm
noises
having
on
my
my
own
end.
I have my own Mad Max outside my fucking window.
I cannot hear them.
Okay,
I've got
it's some
car.
asshole, I don't know if it...
I've got I've got car noises in my ear. I can't hear your car noises.
Okay, no, it's just some asshole on the outside, going at full speed with the, I don't know if it was car or motorbike, but
It would muffle out all of that because I would need to listen really carefully.
it is just one of those people that when I see on the street going at full speed, I can just imagine like, man, I hope your brakes don't work.
Yeah. I was taking my grandma out for a walk last time, and there was a guy who sped really fast on a really small road. And she's like, well, she basically called him an asshole, and I'm like, yeah. I basically told her like, well, he's got a sports car. What's the point of getting a sports car if you're not gonna speed.
Well, speed somewhere where it's worth it, not in the middle of a small street.
Well... Oh, I killed him.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one there. Guess I'll have to dodge.
Another one. Yeah, nah. Hey. If there's one funny thing about my mom driving me places, is that she has road rage.
Yeah.
She doesn't particularly. She doesn't drive fast or like. She drives very securely and very well.
Yeah.
But her only downside is that she definitely has road rage. And one thing my best friend always laughs about is that the fact that me growing up in my house, when they would visit, is that I was not allowed to say bad words or curse.
Mm-hmm.
And I would get called out even for the faintest of things that I would say.
Mm-hmm.
But now, as I grew up, I became a fucking sewer.
Mm-hmm.
And I started rubbing off on my parents. Specifically my mom when she's driving. To the point I have heard my mom say things. And I just have to, like, I open my eyes wide and I slowly turn to her like, did I just hear right what you say? What you just said? If she knew I was talking about that, she would kill me.
It's fine. Everybody shits on somebody. Come here, rat.
Yeah.
Speaking of shitting. Come here, you
Leave the rat
shitty thing.
alone.
No, I need to heal.
You have full tank of water. Leave the poor thing.
Nah, where is it? I lost it. I blame you, you distracted me.
I did not do such thing.
Why didn't you leave
But
the
yeah,
little
again-
poor rat alone? Like he's done nothing to you. It's fucking data, Lucas. It doesn't matter. It's fucking digital. I can do whatever I want with it and it'll spawn another one next to me.
You don't know that it might be unique in its own way.
No, it isn't.
It might never respawn.
No. It's not a fucking shiny Pokemon. Stop treating it like one. It's another common asshole. It's a fucking common Rattata, Lucas. Shut the fuck up. It's another purple asshole. Blocking your way as you're trying to go to the next fucking town.
If it's a fucking purple rat in the middle of the road that you want to eat, I would highly discourage that. It's not gonna heal you.
See, I needed my water.
Take.
Oh yes, they're gonna drink it, the entire thing.
Well, not the entire thing, half of it.
But yeah, again, growing up in a Christian household, it's weird. Well, not anymore, but it became weird to the point where I would hear my mom that would, like, again, nag at me if I said dirty words. It's weird hearing her say in the middle of the street, calling someone a cocksucker.
Yeah.
Because again, she picked up on a lot of terrible things from what I say. So it's not that she just curses and leaves it at that, it's that she will go on a rant cursing. Like, she will call someone a cocksucker and be like, what the fuck are you even doing? Are you jerking off as you're trying to drive? You're
Yes.
jerking off, you little fucking dick?
Yeah.
Go somewhere else, you fucking die. And I find it hilarious. But again, she would kill me right now if she knew I was telling us here.
Yeah. To all our viewers, please email Lucas's mom. in Spanish that he's talking shit about her.
It's not even talking shit, it is just a daily experience now.
Make sure to say the name of the Lord in vain many, many times.
Keep an eye on me.
Yes, I will not leave her here.
You want to escort us, henchman?
Again, I didn't do the fucking thing and he got the weapon. I didn't do the reversal.
How is it doing it on its own?
I don't know. Maybe the game just
The
feels
relic.
pity at me. Okay, so the shot knocked Petra on her ass. But she got a kill. So we've elected her to carry the gun. I think it was good for us city peeps to test the wilderness to see what we were made of. The men, of course, were bent out of shape, whined the whole time about who should carry the gun. Honestly, they would be the first to go if hell were to ever break loose.
Only the living and the dead now. Now he goes.
Yeah.
What do you mean no egos? Everyone has a fucking ego in the wasteland.
Not really.
I don't mean to question your.
I mean, people who work for Mortem, they all have their own fucking ego.
Calls for our holy work to go on.
It's just shreds of hope for greatness to matter in some form of fashion.
And at this point, it's pointless.
Well, Lucas, I would argue religion is the same. You find hope in something. So they made it on their own religion.
Yeah, but in Wasteland, who's gonna witness you when there's like 3 people to witness you?
Exactly. Somebody witnesses, and then you go to Valhalla.
To have a drink? And hit on jail?
Nope. But you will meet all the warriors of the wasteland there.
Well, I don't want that. I want to go to
And
Valhalla
then
hit on jail.
and then you can drink with all your buddies and essentially fight forever. And that's Valhalla.
I want to go hit on jail.
Well, too bad. Should have been born later. You know how they say you came into the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker? You were born in the wrong era, motherfucker. The guy yelled out, "Help me!" and just stood there as I threw my fucking punch.
Yeah. Man, you're almost at 10k scrap.
Yeah, it's only gonna go higher and higher. At this point, it doesn't matter. I can afford most things,
Yeah.
even if I didn't try.
You still need to get your V8 though.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Water.
Yeah, I hear enemies.
That little thing of water fill up your canteen immediately.
Yep.
More than some fucking water wells.
Okay. Another fire spitter. Whee!
The blue tarp means they collect night driplets, so maybe we can get some water.
It's called
Can't carry any
condensation.
more water.
Though night driplets is good as well.
Eh.
Boink. Dead. Dead.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Dead. Boink.
Uh,
Oh, I haven't done the balloon here yet. That's why the place I went to wasn't marked.
Hmm. You're gonna get new places to assault.
He's out! Stop him!
You missed!
You sure did,
You missed.
buddy.
Jumping!
Okay, so... Oh, I have to go down. Whoops. Let's go up. I think I missed stuff.
You missed enemies.
All the enemies are up. In a different location. What I missed was scrap. And the game's lagging again. Oh, there you are, buddy.
Hello!
If you're gonna yell, at least fucking use the shiv.
See, he wasn't even...
Eh, Jawbreaker.
Hey! Chew on this, bud.
Can't anymore. And not because his jaw's broken.
That's because he's dead. Mutilated muerto.
What are you laughing about? Seriously. What's there to
You
laugh
didn't
about?
even give him a chance to explain to you.
No,
His
no.
joke.
No. I'll never know what was so fucking funny. He remembered the best joke of his life and he was about to tell me, but then I fucking came in swinging. Literally.
Like a wrecking ball.
Wrong thing, Max. Okay.
You
More
came
stuff.
in like a wrecking ball.
Then they wrecked them all. Fuel? Yep, as expected. And that's why there was so much fucking... That's why there was so much fucking fuel at the beginning. Just so it would make
Yeah.
you go back.
And surprisingly, it's making you refill it there and not on the balloon.
Well, you have to refill both sometimes. The balloon and the generator.
Oh, okay. Lovely. Do you
So
think it'll
you-
be both this time?
Well, the thing is, you can hear when the generator's running. But you don't know when the balloon's empty. So... You can hear it's not running at the moment, so I refuel it. And now it's running. Now let's see if the fucking balloon's empty. Because it
I
sometimes
can
is.
appreciate that. Yeah, I can appreciate that at least with a single droplet it can start running and it doesn't feel like, oh, you have insufficient fuel. You have fuel right here also.
Where's... Oh, here we go. Ada, didn't need to do this, since I hate your drug-dealing ass. But there's some potatoes left in the cellar. They'll be brown by now, but you'll have to eat them anyway. And you'll feel a great pang of poetic justice when you gobble that slimy shit down, considering what you had to see about your last free meal here. We're heading inland, away from this stinking mud hole, Jay.
Is this Leon?
Okay, let's see. I have to click this to get the balloon down.
Old.
Now we'll see if it's empty. Nope. Going up.
Awesome. Well, considering it was floating, it would be weird for it to be empty.
You don't know. Somebody might have died like halfway. And it just deflated slightly, went down to that point, then that part.
The heights. Yes, it is very high.
Ghost tower.
There we go, there's one there. I think that's the one I was at.
Hmm.
Or not, I can't tell because it's behind the fucking hills. Mountains, whatever.
Oh, one of those blocking things.
Sniper over there apparently. Different. Scarecrow. Sniper. No, a bunch of stuff. Oh, right. It's
thunderstick launcher? I don't know.
It's because I'm close enough to see them.
Considering everything you've done, there's still plenty to do around this area.
I mean, I only entered this area from the side.
You've been in this area for like 2 streams already.
No, it was the oh, you mean this whole? Okay, I thought you mean this the heights. No.
No.
Yeah, there's plenty to do because there's like 2 or 3 more sections or something.
Hmm.
I still have to disarm the minefields as well and find the minefields as well.
And try not to die while finding them.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's it.
Seems like it. Yeah.
Yes, I've done everything on that side. Okay.
Whee! Monk. And down you go.
Yeah, so I haven't found the second minefield here. I haven't found it here, the second one. Both are found here, both are found here, and this one's disarmed already. So I still have to find...
Eventually you're gonna take your booty.
Yeah. Okay, now I have to do a jump.
Shortcut!
Okay. Gotta position myself. Some reason this road is not marked.
Okay.
Soon the red eyes will exit their lairs for their wild hunt.
Yeah, we got a sniper.
Reflex, scope, load shot.
God, I was choking. I was coughing so bad right now that I had to adjust myself because I was choking.
Yeah, storm.
Boxes!
Boxes, but I don't need them. Again.
Boxes!
I guess it's over that way, because I think I can hear it. Yeah, there's where it is. And we've got another scarecrow and an encounter here. Oh, nice.
Encounter.
Wow.
Eh!
Oh yeah, I don't have any fucking armor on me. That's why.
What did you choose? For
Uh,
veteran, was it?
boink.
For a second I thought that fucking noise was because you pulled the thing. I was really confused.
Eh.
Because again, the Discord stream lags.
Yeah. You know what? Let's talk to the guy over here. It's important.
I'm sure you guys will have no issues with that.
Look how exciting this is.
Eh,
I can't even hear what she's saying.
no. Imagine if just a line
I'm
emoji
gonna.
is right.
It did.
I.
It did. And she's dead.
Okay.
She didn't even
Well then.
finish speaking. She's dead. Anyway,
Well, that was not your fault.
yeah, it's fine. And nobody's gonna miss her anyway. Good thing my car's not made of metal.
Not at all.
They're getting shot by the thing. By the lightning.
Can it kill snipers and shit?
Yeah. Like, the lightning does not discriminate.
Well, obviously.
Boink. Like, if I stay over there, is it gonna fucking hit me really hard? Boink. Okay. So now I need to ram. Ta-da-da-da. Can I use the thing? Yep. Oh, come on, lightning. Don't fucking hit me when I'm pulling.
You can tell me what to do.
We are through.
Actually, I'm gonna hit you a second time. Fuck you.
Okay, now we can go and hunchback and fix the car. While I try to survive in this fucking storm.
While you kill everyone else.
Ow. Ow.
That was unfortunate.
It's fine. Wow, I went through that guy for some reason.
Heh. Also, one thing I found hilarious is like yesterday,
Yeah.
before my dad moved me around like to the doctor's office and then to the place I went to get a shot.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "I got you this," and he gives me 2 Gatorades,
Uh-huh.
like so you can hydrate,
Yeah.
so you can like stay hydrated and stuff because of well, you know, you're spitting, the phlegm, everything else.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I also got you this," and he pulls out 4 monsters.
Okay.
4 different flavor monsters. Like, you can also have this one, and let me know what you think if you want more. I'm just thinking, like, I don't think my body's in the state to be drinking Monster. Also, I'm currently drinking one of the monsters.
He just wants you to be full of energy.
I'm surprised these ones don't have sugar.
Ow. Oh, I see what's getting me.
Ironically,
Yeah, okay. No, the thing is it's stuck, so I wouldn't be able to go through. Because the physics are still there. Like the game's
but
telling
it's
like
not moving because yeah.
it's technically moving, but it's stuck. Hey, war boy, a war crier. And oh no, no war crier. We got my favorite
Wonderful guy.
character. Cause
But yeah, apparently these kind of monsters don't even have sugar.
yeah,
Like they don't, because in my country we have those like little black labels on every single packet of food, where it tells you if it's too high on something that could be bad for you.
yeah,
So you'll have like if you buy a bag of candy, it will say like, oh, excess in sugar, excess on this, excess on calories, blah 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 blah. And I grabbed the monsters, and the issues with these are they say they're high on sodium. And then as two warnings, it says that it contains like artificial sweeteners, but the kind for like diabetic people,
yeah.
and they have caffeine. But apparently they're sugar free, so even diabetic people could have a monster.
Oh, you
And the
piece
only-
of shit! So basically, sorry, it said Fury finisher, so I clicked it, but the Fury finisher ran out as I pushed it, so he used the shift finisher instead.
Okay. So you got tricked
Yeah, the
into wasting shit.
game fucking decided like, nah, nope.
Bitch, you thought. You have a Shiva in your love them?
Yep.
So you big don't want it.
That's just.
But yeah.
I was like, you piece of shit. Yeah, go on.
No, I was gonna say. I'm also surprised how much I love the white one. You know, the meme one that everyone says like only boomers like that one.
Yeah. Is that the sugar-free one?
That one is also sugar free.
Okay. Because I think Becky drinks that one as well.
So I was like talking to my sister visited today, the oldest one, and I'm like talking about the monsters and how they don't have any sugar. And like, and out of the and I tell them like out of the 4 I tried the white one, and she's like, oh, I love the white one. And I started laughing at her like, hey, you do know that the meme on the internet is that only old people, only boomers like the white one, right? She's like, I don't care, I really love the white one. Booma.
Lucas, we have a problem.
What?
When the fucking thing fell, it didn't, for some reason, blow up the 3rd row. So now I have to figure out how to chain a
Do you have a
reaction.
gas tank on your
I need to
car?
I need to find one. The car's really far away. But at least the fucking storm stopped.
Nah.
Oh, also.
If you find a gas can, you can.
Yeah,
do
and,
it.
there's a gas can in the previous area I'll need to go to. But yeah. Some other loot boxes all over the place.
Yeah. There's also this one called Ultra Watermelon that is also apparently sugar-free. This one's also tasty.
I've never had
There's
Monster.
a tropical... Huh?
I've never had Monster.
No?
No, I've had Red
It
Bulls
is-
before, but not Monster.
Imagine if any kind of energy drink you've ever had, but it's as sweet as if you put like an entire bag of candy melted inside.
So basically the
They're
same.
really sweet.
Yeah, basically
They're
the
really
same.
fucking sweet.
Have you had Red Bull? Is it the same?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I would say I kind of prefer Red Bull to all these flavor ones.
There we go.
Nice. Again, it's way too much flavor, I would say. Like, you know where it like invades your mouth to the point where you're like, what am I even tasting?
Battery acid. That's how I describe fucking Red Bull. Battery acid.
You don't like it?
Not really, not in particular. I don't like energy drinks. I like the energy packets Patrick sends me. That's
Did you get yours, by the way?
I had to fill out a fucking customs form.
Uh-huh.
Because apparently that's the reason they're being held. And I had to argue with the people saying like, oh, they're saying, we sent out, apparently we have sent out multiple forms to you and you never like replied about it. I'm like, you sent out nothing. I have received nothing onto my fucking like physical address. There hasn't been anything. So I had to argue with them about it.
Mm-hmm. What just exploded?
That's some overload box.
Hmm.
It just landed here, so well, since it's here, I might as well take it.
Okay.
But yeah, I had to fucking argue with them that I didn't receive anything, so they gave me all the information I need to fill out. Because again, I can't clear the customs if they didn't give me the fucking information to fill out. And
Right.
the other reason, like, if I, like, there's two ways to clear customs. I either go to the government website and fill out every single piece of information myself,
Yeah.
or I give certain information to the post office to do it, but they charge me like stuff per so there's a standard charge plus the charge for the VAT, whatever else
Uh-huh.
that needs to be paid. So basically they take care of everything. Jesus Christ, it's lagging. Why is it lagging so much? I
honestly couldn't tell you.
I have nothing running. I have turned off everything before we started.
Right. Killing machine. And I was looking at it on the stream on Twitch and it doesn't look that way. At least I can see it.
And it's the thing is, there's slowdowns, like clear slowdowns, like the game's lagging specifically. It's slowing down. The frame rate's going down to 2015. You know, like I can feel it. And not just frame rate, like the game is literally slowing down, as if there's like a the timing's going down.
Yeah. That's hard. Especially if you have nothing running.
Yeah, I've got nothing running. Absolutely nothing is running.
So yeah, did you do the government thing then?
Yeah, I didn't want extra charges, obviously, so I did it myself. But again, I needed information from Patrick, so I had to like make sure I spoke to Patrick about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at that, I'm inside the geometry, and I float up. And again, I'm inside the geometry, and I float up. Yeah, I did the government stuff, I filled in on all the information. And it's not just the information that I have to declare. There's specific numbers that only the post office knows.
Okay.
So if I don't know them, I cannot fill that out. And they only write that fucking stuff when I get the physical fucking thingy sent to me. Yeah, not form, like the "we missed you" like thingy, or I get a message on my phone saying like you have to fill out this and this with this number. I don't have that.
Right.
So, and they say they sent it out multiple times. Usually what happens is they send the item to my post office, and the post office sends me a physical form saying that you have to fill up the thing, or they send me a message on my phone. They did neither of those because they never sent the item to my town. They just put it in the storage and said that they sent it to my town, and that the item was returned after multiple attempts were made to contact me. None of that shit happened, so somebody wasn't doing their fucking job.
Well, obviously.
Look at that, sis. My child. Pity you're not around to meet her, but I guess the Lord wanted you back into his fold. I miss you every day. Knowing this on your headstone, living this on your headstone, hoping you'll see it somehow. Yo, bro, Olaf. Who the fuck names your child Olaf?
But so was
Apparently, there isn't this person's parents.
This is Australia.
Oh, immigrants.
Like, I expect Olaf to be like a name from Europe or something, you know?
Yeah, Scandinavian.
Yeah, not fucking. Can I even reach?
Kangaroo land.
Yeah. I need a throwable.
But yeah. Even like I'm still surprised that even declaring stuff for post office is easier here than it is in your country.
It's the fucking EU stuff. No, it doesn't reach.
Took it 3 last time to explode.
Well, that's because it's a bit of a drop. There we go.
There you go. Because, for example, if I have to declare something, when I'm getting something in the mail, I will have to input the. I have an account on the post office site, so I'll just log into my account. If I have something sent to me, I will put the tracking number as a declaration of saying I'm waiting on something. And then they're like, okay, cool, we'll let you. Then they're like, whose name is on the package? So I just put my name. They're like, okay, cool, we'll let you know when it's here. Then when it gets here, I get an email saying like, oh, we got your thing, you have to fill out the form and pay the tax.
Again, that
So
is that is usually what happens, but nobody fucking contacted me. I had to like check the tracking information to even know it entered the country, because
there.
Yeah, because it entered the country in the beginning of the month. It's been lying there for what, 25 days, yeah. So yeah, at this point I'm annoyed because nobody's contacting me. They're just like nonchalant about it.
We did try to contact you.
Yeah, even though they fucking didn't. Even though I specifically went like, okay, it's my fault for not giving Patrick my phone number to write on the envelope. Okay, fine. But I went specifically to the post office and said, this is my phone number, can you add it to the thing? And they did. And even though they did, they never fucking... where's the mother loot? Yeah, they never fucking used that information that I added.
Yeah. Well, post offices suck. Like, well, again...
Well, again, Patrick basically said, like, yeah, well, I'm using DHL next time. Oh, there it is.
Huh. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Yeah, Patrick's gonna be using DHL from now on. Yeah, just DHL from now on. Because fuck the post office.
Nah.
If that's just how they work. And again, like, I go to the post office. I'm like, what do I need to do anything? And they're like, no, everything's in order. You just have to wait. Everything was not in order. I didn't have to wait. I needed to fucking declare customs. And I can't do that without their fucking number. And nobody can tell me that. Hey, I found the place in the picture.
Heh. There's a hidden treasure around.
Yeah.
Sounds like when my Lucifer Nendoroid was here and we just wouldn't get to my house.
Yep.
And I think I told you, but there was a time where my packages were just not making it to me.
Yep.
It's like I was thinking I was maybe having issues with my name. I don't know, because we had a very convoluted system to import stuff.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where you could get like blacklisted from importing stuff if you didn't declare things properly. It was like, and I always did, but that was like, did I get blacklisted or something? Did they not tell me? At that point, I'm just asking my dad to, I literally tell him, like, I'm ordering things on your name, I'm paying for them, and they just need to make it they just need to make it home. You don't have to do anything. Like, okay. So the new system gets introduced. I keep using his name just in case, and I order the Lucy Nendo at that point, and it's a month where they tell me like everything's done, but they're not sending it. I'm getting worried, so I literally have to ask my dad, because he's technically the one getting the package. Like, can you please go and check this? So he goes to the post office and returns with a package, and then he tells me that the post office people are like, yeah, so
I'll find these landmarks.
Oh, that's different.
in the capital, they made a mistake when writing down my address on it.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the correct address is written from what I wrote on the Good Smile Company site. So they printed that out, they pasted it on the package. But when my post office got it, they wrote my address wrong when they sent it to my city, and that was the issue. Because they didn't know what to do. Which one was the correct one? The one from the capital or the one from the place I ordered from? But no one told me! So it's just there waiting.
Yep.
Until he went to pick it up.
Yep. Again, sounds like the exact same issue. Where it's just like, yeah. We don't know what to do with it, so we're just gonna wait. That is essentially what was happening here. And that's exactly what happened with you.
Yeah. There was also the one time I got really upset that one time. Like, to the point I ended up punching a wall and I hurt my hand. Kinda upset. I order something, and again, I'm doing all of this on my dad's name, which is cool about it. But my dad at that time left his ID, national ID, in the house, and a copy of it, just in case, like in my house.
Yeah.
I can grab it. At that point, I can grab it at any point. So I get the package. I open the door. Because it's supposed it's the guy, like, they're delivering the packages.
Is it because
like,
is it because he had to do it, not you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, well, I can give it to you.
Yeah.
The building from the
And I had never had that issue. Like, I have received a multitude of packages from everyone in the house.
Yeah, some
Because my sister
yeah,
sent stuff here.
the thing is, it depends on the delivery person. Some of them don't care, but some of them fucking do, and they will not fucking give it to you because they're that much of a stickler to regulations. But some of them really don't give a shit.
Yeah. Well, again, for like 99% of the packages I have received in this household, which are all of them except for this one, I get them, and I literally tell the guy, I have his ID on hand. His ID and a copy. He's not in the city. He's not gonna be here for like 10 days.
Yeah. I had the same thing happen with my brother. So my brother's companies used to be in on my grandmother's
Address?
address, and because of that, well, some letters that he would receive are just marked as that he has to pick them up, and he has to sign, and because of that,
You can receive them?
no, because of that, we get the fucking. You have to come into the post office to receive the thing. They wouldn't even knock on our door, like ring their own doorbell, whatever. They would just put the paper thing in the letterbox and leave.
And leave.
Yeah. So they wouldn't even attempt to deliver it. So that's cool. That's great. That's fine.
You're tired.
Yep. And, well, thanks to that, I got 10k.
Jeez.
The 11k for being non-specific. But, yeah, like, because of that, like, I... Wait a minute, there's a...
Got it.
There's one.
There's more stuff around here.
Rocket comes to the rescue. Yes.
Is there?
Yeah? Maybe not inside here? I'm on top of a... I guess some of the other... Maybe inside here? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just the only thing. Yeah, so... I actually tried going to the post office. Going and talking to them. And they're like, no, he has to come in. It doesn't matter that you live in the same address. It doesn't matter if you're related by blood. It doesn't matter if you show me your passport and it's the same name. He has to be the one to pick it up. And I'm like, he lives in a different city. Well, they say like, oh, well, tell him to come over. I'm like, he's not gonna drive all the way just to pick up a letter, because I know what it is. Like, I know that it's just a warning letter. And for some reason, they decided, like, yeah, it has to be picked up by him and not delivered into the mailbox. So, I'm like, he's not gonna come in just for a fucking warning letter. Then they're like, well, we cannot give it to you. And eventually, I was like, well, what do I need to do to receive it? And they're like, well, you have to go to the lawyer to have him write up that you can receive, like, legal stuff for him. And I'm like, I am not gonna do all that shit. Fuck your letter. So, and ever since then, we've been getting a lot of, like, stuff in his name. Whenever we get those things for him, I completely ignore it. Every single fucking time, I put them in the trash. Because it doesn't fucking matter. And if they don't want to do their job, I just say I did not receive it.
Right.
A mighty duster!
Again, I don't get why they make it so complicated.
That's the fucking postal office, like postal service. They get it's the. I'm probably gonna sound like a fucking boomer for this, but nobody wants to do their fucking job. They just want to get paid.
It's for real.
They just want to get paid, and people get paid. They do the bare minimum, not to get fired, and that's it. So
Like,
I'm sorry, but that is the case for a lot
no,
of this shit.
it is true. Like for example, my mom, like very recent, like my mom lost her, I think it was her wallet. No, she lost her ID specifically. She lost her ID. So I couldn't remember if she lost her wallet with her ID. But the thing is, she had to redo her national ID.
Yeah.
Like, she went ahead, she did the thing, and she paid the extra to get it done quickly. Because you can pay an extra to get it done in, like, in the same week. You can, if you live in the capital, you can also just immediately leave with the thing. Doesn't matter. She paid for the thing that was like a week. And she's like, well, I'm gonna be getting it in a week, so you might want to be... You might to be aware of it, because sometimes they come in the morning and I open the door. So she's like, well, if you hear the door go open, because it might be my ID. So week 1 goes by. Nothing. Week 2 goes by. Nothing. Week 3 goes by. Nothing. It's been a month. Nothing. So time passes. My mom is not like she's worried, but she's not that worried because she hasn't been using it particularly. She didn't have a need for it, other than it is dangerous if you get like stopped by a police car and you don't have your radio.
Yeah.
But the thing is, at that point it didn't fucking matter. Anyways, some time goes by. I'm not gonna say 2 months because it wasn't that long of a time, but like in between a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Post office guy appears. He's like, my aunt gets the ID. She was there, but I was not at home.
Stay vigilant.
She gets her ID.
Oh, this is red.
And my mom takes the time to ask, like, I made this for like a week. Why? What? Do you have any idea why it took so long? And the guy just sighs and says, like, oh, yeah, the thing is, I was
The
like on
fuck?
paid leave.
And the
What?
guy's dead. Okay, thanks game.
What?
I have no idea, fucking physics.
Did he spawn on you?
No, the game just freaked out. He was lying there,
Okay.
and the game just freaked out.
It's the second one the game kills today.
Yeah, I guess it really hates fucking poor people.
More juice in there. Going from gas town.
So yeah, my mom just asked, and the guy sighs, and he was like, I was on paid leave. And my partner would just write things down as attempted to deliver and just wouldn't deliver it.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy is admitting that his partner, who was supposed to make these deliveries, would not do shit and just mark it as if he tried to do them.
Yep.
Like if I had his partner right in front of me, I would push the fuck out of him.
Some of these fucking assholes also steal your mail,
Yeah.
like blatantly.
Yeah, like, you're gonna give you a perfect example of that. So my sister was new to this whole of importing things, and she asked me, which I have done before and a couple times.
Yeah.
If you pay your tax on the thing you're importing and you're not importing something that is prohibited, you can get it. There's no issue with that. I'm talking about like probably 8 years ago when it was really complicated. Now it's easier. But yeah, the thing is like, so I explained the system to my sister. She orders one of those like eye brushes and stuff, like, you know, for makeup.
Yeah.
I think it was a thing with like 14 of them or something.
Mm-hmm.
So she does that. She does the forms or one other thing, and then she went and picked it up. Because during this time you had to go and pick it up. You couldn't get it on your house.
Yeah.
She goes, and the guy like who has to hand it to her is like, no, you can't take it. You can't take all of them. And my sister is like, why not? It is a single package with brushes. And he's like, no, you can only take 3. And my sister was just baffled, and she grabbed 3 and left because she didn't know what else to do, because they're the ones technically charged. So this person just casually just took 11 out of them because he was in charge of the thing.
Yeah.
And like that guy just stole from you. And at that point, it was like more complicated to try and report this kind of stuff, and it wouldn't do anything. Nowadays, the system is done in a way that it is very rare for things to get stolen from you. At least it happens a lot less, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still a pain in the ass. It is really fucking complicated, and well, not the system to order, but it is complicated in the way that it should not be this way. It should definitely not be this way. These people think they have too much power for they actually are.
Yep. Fucking piece of shit.
Kick his ass.
How did that not explode? Come on.
I was gonna say, can you get him to explode the thing?
I was going to. He didn't work, I guess.
Oh, you have 2 gas tanks right there. You want to blow them up?
Yeah. Just would have been really convenient if it did.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
So yeah, point is, for whoever's watching, the post office sucks no matter where you live.
Yep. Where is he? There he is. Fuck you.
Heh!
Piece of shit.
But yeah, of packages I have never gotten back ever.
Is there another
To
one?
the point
there
again
is.
in which I thought like, did I get blacklisted? It's at least 3 that I remember. I ordered a copy of Blazing Blade, like the GBA game. I never got a Nisaville amiibo, and there was something else that I ordered that I never got. At that point, I just started ordering stuff with my dad's name.
Yeah. Come here, you piece of shit.
Monk.
So she gets for standing
no,
on top of the fucking transfer tanks.
But yeah, again, I was not blacklisted. It was just apparently either it got stolen or they were never doing their jobs.
Yeah, it just
So
got
I never
stolen.
got it. Oh yeah, I get it could have just gotten stolen. Not gonna destroy the thing at the top? Insignia?
I need to find a place to get more throwing stuff. But I'm kind of exploring stuff, exploring as I go.
Okay. I'm mostly mentioning it in case you didn't see it.
Yeah, because there's another one here.
Okay.
And apparently there was more tanks there. There's more on top as well. And here.
Nah. But yeah, the post office fucking sucks.
Yep. Hear that, post office people? We fucking hate you.
Suck!
We hate you. We hate your guts. And we really wish you would have done your job better. To say the least.
Yeah. So any news on when you might get your energy powders?
I don't know. Could be tomorrow, could be the day after, could be fucking next week. Depends on when they decide to take their thumbs out of their asses.
But you did manage to like fill out the government form.
I filled out the form. I passed the thing. The thing is, I passed the form requirements in like minutes, less than a minute. Like I was sitting there. I filled it out. I was sitting there thinking, maybe I should change it where it reflects how many items are in the package. And when I click edit, it fucking was like, no, you can't. It just says you cannot edit approved items. I'm like, okay,
Okay.
whatever. Fuck it, I guess.
I guess it got approved.
Yeah. It's like, okay, I guess. Whatever. Whatever works. Did everything explode over there? Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe.
No, there's one at the bottom here.
So it got technically approved on that.
Yeah, they approved it. It's just like I guess they were just waiting for me to do the customs without actually notifying or giving me any information. It's like, I'm happy that you're so proactive that you don't want to do your own fucking work first.
Yeah.
Good for you guys. You're so advanced, you're skipping over the fucking procedure.
When did ordering stuff became such a nightmare?
When the government started wanting a little bit of more of your money whenever you get stuff, because you're getting it cheaper from other places, and they're like, well, if you don't want to operate on our prices, you
Get fucked.
gotta pay a little bit more extra, buddy. We see what you're trying to do. We're not gonna let you get away with it. Now you either pay us, or we take your shit anyway.
Yeah.
And again, I don't know about your government, but the reason I am talking like this is because my government decided to do this in the most scumbag fucking way possible. And I think I told you. Well, when COVID hit, everybody was like ordering from abroad, obviously, because they closed down all the shops. You couldn't get in anywhere without actually getting your booster shot, and a lot of people didn't want to get their booster shot, including me. I am still unvaccinated because fuck you. And you can be like, well, you endangered all those people. No, bro, you get vaccinated because you want to fucking prevent yourself. And you're not.
Even if you're vaccinated, you can carry the virus and you can get sick from it. It doesn't make you completely immune.
That's not even that. It's like you usually vaccinate based on an old strain of the virus. You're not gonna be immune to the thing. Like, there's no way for you to be immune. It hasn't gone through. No. It's not like the fucking bird flu where you're just like, we already had bird flu, so some of our systems. Oh, here it is. Some of our systems have been already adjusted. We have gone through this song and dance. And we have a strain to work off. Cool. But when COVID fucking hits, yes, we had iterations of COVID before, but not this strain. This strain was very, very specifically fucking everyone over.
And it had even more mutation capabilities.
Yeah. So
it's like, you can get vaccinated for this, but wait 6 fucking months and it won't be acting the same.
Yeah, and again, like, there's a reason people were saying, like, well, wait it out. Well, everybody's getting it. Yeah. And people were saying, like, oh, herd immunity. I get people's worries, but that's generally how... Car?
What?
Car? It is flat fucking surface. It doesn't want to go over that little part there. There we go.
Okay?
What's wrong with the physics today? Anyway, get rid of this thing, I guess.
Come on.
Yeah, so you can argue about herd immunity and shit like... Yeah, I get the worries, but normally that is what happens. You expose children to each other when smallpox is like relevant and happening, because you want them to get it over with like early in life quickly.
Where they can actually get healed from it faster because they have better immune system.
Yeah, and in this case it's like, well, who's gonna, like, what's gonna happen with the old people and the like sick people, disabled people, whatever, who have like an immunity like deficiency? That is like with any other fucking like disease, illness, whatever. It is always a fucking problem. Always. It doesn't have to be fucking COVID. And I get it, like, some people's relatives fucking died. I've had people I know die and, like, permanently ruin their health. Not specifically because they had COVID, but because they had the jab as well. And I'm not saying the jab doesn't work. I'm saying that we don't have the right facilities to test people. What kind of jab is appropriate for whom? They just fucking give you the shot and hope for the best. So a person I know basically has been completely fine up to this point, but now he has to live with horrible heart problems. He basically has horrible heart problems now for the rest of his life. Like, he has to live with this fucking condition where he has to pay for this medicine just so his heart wouldn't fucking give out at some point during the night. So he has to live with that. He has trouble getting like over the stairs, just walking home. This guy was previously completely fine, and he had an extremely strong heart. And now we've got this fucking issue. It's like, well, great. That is that is fucking perfect.
She's not gliding anymore.
Yeah. I didn't pick up enough speed, so I didn't go all the way, but it counted. But yeah, the guy is in a complete fucking state now. Because his wife had to take the jab for her work. Otherwise the government would have taken away her right to work. He's retired at this point, he didn't really need to do it. But he figured, well, my wife's getting it. She asked him she asked him to get it. So he's like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And they get it. They both get it at the same day. And if she didn't fucking insist on him going to the hospital that day, he would have died. Because according to her, he was completely pale. And yeah, the hospital basically said, like, yeah, if you didn't come, yeah, you would have been dead. And that fucking sucks. And another guy, like the guy who bought our previous apartment, his dad died because he also got a fucking jab. And again, they didn't test what kind of jab would be good for him. And the guy died exactly for that reason. Like he just came home, and during the night he started feeling sick, he started feeling bad, and he died. That was it. And up to that point he was perfectly fine. I'm not discounting that they both have underlying issues. I'm not discounting that. I'm just saying that they weren't fucking in a state where
they would have immediately died.
Yeah. They were not in that state. But they were after they got... Oh, that's why there's a trampoline there.
What is that?
That is a camp. That is a camp. I need to lighten up.
Oh.
I need to lighten up. Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying that they both were in non-dangerous levels
threatening conditions.
Yeah, not in threatening conditions where any day they would have fucking died. And after they got the wrong jab, like my mother actually got lucky where... There we go. Now I have to stop myself. Okay. Yeah, my mom got lucky because she's in France. She did get the jab. But they had to do like 3 tests to determine which jab she should get.
So, blood work?
Yeah. She had to get blood work. They had to like test which kind of jab would not produce like bad reactions. And she didn't suffer through any of the procedure. And I was really worried because she does have underlying conditions which could have like made like I was really worried that she would also start getting blood clots like those guys, because she has problems with her leg, the veins in her leg. Okay, this does not count as a camp apparently.
So it's just free scrap.
Yep. But yeah, like, so she got lucky. They did not. So yeah,
so
like
there's a lot of people not getting vaccinated because of that around that time.
Yeah,
and
so
the government decided to do what?
Yeah, so you know, well, to finish the thought, like there's a lot of people that didn't get vaccinated, especially old people, exactly for that reason. They didn't want to get blood clots and die, because people are just doing that proactively, and I obviously don't want to get blood clots and die either. So it's like, well, why don't you? Like, don't you care about your grandma that you live with? And I'm like, well, she even got like calls from our family doctor saying that she should get the thing. And the thing that they don't tell you is that all the fucking doctors get a little bit of a pay rise every time they get people to go and get a shot.
Yeah.
So of course she's gonna tell her her regulars, patients regulars to get the thing, because it's profitable for her. And now, like that guy that I mentioned, he's now trying to get anything done about his condition, and the doctor basically said, "Well, you shouldn't have gotten the jab then, should you? Motherfucker, you guys were the ones insisting on this shit. Like, seriously, go fuck yourself." But yeah...
How can you get that told and not...
Yeah, so I'll again, going back to the initial thing before the rant.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because of that, obviously...
Big fat armor on these small ones.
People are ordering stuff.
Yeah,
outside.
people are ordering, nobody wants to get the jab, and they are completely restricted from going to stores because everybody is required to show verification that they got...
Of vaccination.
Yeah, that they got their shot.
Armor.
Same thing happened to me going to my psychologist. I couldn't go to my psychologist, I couldn't get my medicine. Because just to go into the building, they wanted my fucking... My
Armor.
Yeah, they wanted my fucking thing. And I was like, okay, guess I'm not getting my medicine. Cool. Yeah, and how the fuck do you get up to that thing? I don't think I can jump that.
You got a prompt to do something when you were close to it?
I mean,
It didn't show on the box, it showed on the crane. Did you see it on the crane?
No. Ah, I see now. Do I have to pull it?
I think you had to hit with the... Oh, okay, it was cool. I thought you had to hit it with the thunderbolt.
Oh, it's just fuel.
Okay. Yeah, you might want to get your armor back again.
Hurry up and fix the car.
Yeah. But yeah, what they start doing is because nobody is vaccinated, they start...
And no one is ordering things online from the country.
Yeah, so people start ordering stuff because it's getting close to Christmas. Yay! Actually, no. So people start ordering stuff during COVID. That's from March to June, I believe, that stuff happened. So
yeah, for the most part, the first months of March.
Yeah, so
March.
Yeah, so people got comfy in ordering stuff because obviously.
Yeah.
And yeah, so everybody's ordering stuff, and the government is like, well, we're not getting our usual cuts of money. What do we do? So, come October, they're like, there's gonna be a lockdown again because there's a new strain of COVID. And and now everybody's like, well, great. Everybody's locked down again. Nobody is allowed in any shops, no supermarkets, no smaller shops. Some other markets do allow you in, but it's usually the general stuff. You have to wait long lines because obviously everybody's going there. There's special procedures that you have to follow. Cool, fine. But again, everybody's like, well,
We're gonna order stuff online.
Yeah, well, Christmas is approaching, and we're gonna order gifts and stuff. So everybody orders up gifts and stuff. And guess what? Because of COVID, and it's the busiest time of the year, they start getting really, really slow with their deliveries. And all of a sudden the government goes, hey, we're introducing the import tax. So now you have to declare and like fill out the forms and do all the shit that, well, everybody knows that everybody's doing. But it didn't. Well, it used to be. It didn't used to be like that. So they're like, yeah, now you have to do all these extra procedures and pay us more money for anything that's outside the EU. Cool. And this is going to be in effect from the 1st of January. Cool. Okay. Again, all the deliveries are late, and they are specifically being late more and more and more. And eventually all the stuff gets delivered in
By
January. So now, it doesn't matter when you bought this stuff, you have to pay it. So now, nobody has been working, nobody has money, and all the stuff needs extra money to be paid. And again, nobody knows how much. What the fuck?
What? What?
I guess it's another tornado? Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. Just don't see it.
What is it with the game today?
It is happening, the tornado. I can hear it, but it's not showing up. The screen's shaking like the tornadoes here. I guess it's this smoke here that I'm seeing. It's just not generating the bottom part of it.
Maybe.
Yeah, you see that? That's the tornado. The smoke in the air.
Oh, okay.
It's just not showing up. Showing the bottom part. Yeah, they just introduced that though. And as soon as that import tax thing goes through, they remove the lockdown because they got their money. And now it's just here to stay because it's convenient for them. Because again, everybody was ordering from China.
Right. Isn't that lovely?
And somebody out there might be like, oh, Oleg doesn't like normal systems. Yeah, I don't like systems that they fucking put into place just to get more fucking money out of you. I'm sorry for being reasonable. I'm sorry for wanting the things to be just fucking work. And then when it fucking came back. And then when you do adapt to their fucking system, they don't do their fucking jobs. Yeah, that's very, very nice. I appreciate that. We introduced this
at least you're charging. Right.
No, just go on.
No, I was just gonna say, so if you're actually charging more money and tax that shit, at least make it so the system is impeccable and it works really fucking fast to excuse the amount of money you have to put into it. So how much do you guys get charged in import tax and shit?
21%.
What?
21%.
Of the item?
Yeah.
What happens if you get it as a gift?
It has to be below a threshold. Oh, nice, I got two cars at the same time. It has to be below. If it's a gift, it has to be, the value has to be below €45. Then it's free. If it's above, I have to pay 21%. If it's above €150 in value, I have to pay an extra charge on top of that. So it's not just fuck you, it's fuck you with extra steps. And the thing is, like, the declaration form is not like very easy in terms of like, oh, you just write it and that's it. No, you have to pick from a list of things. So
Yeah.
what classifies as what? And the list is extensive. And God forbid you're buying fucking like sex toys, because you have to declare that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been here before. Yeah, I was going through the list today, so I'm a little bit more acquainted with it now. Where the fuck?
Mhm.
Oh, no, that's not it. How the fuck do I get up there? I'm not moving from here until I find out, because I need to get up there.
Yeah, in the case of my country, it is... You get something that is called a franchise, technically. So if you order something and the value is below 50%,
Yeah,
below 50%, below $50,
yeah.
you don't pay tax on that. You only pay the handling of the post office.
Yeah, I
So
don't.
we get it. So it's sent to your house.
I don't even have to pay fucking handling. That's bullshit. Do your fucking job. The government pays you. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, we have to pay the handling. So you pay the handling if it's below $50.
Yeah.
If it's over $50, the tax is 50% of the amount you went over your franchise. So say I bought something of $100. They cover $50, and the extra $50 I have to pay $25 in tax. So I pay handling and $25 in tax. So my $100 package became a $125 package plus handling.
Yeah.
And if it's a gift, it doesn't matter which gift it is. You have to pay tax on it. Like, say I got a $50 gift, they will calculate if it costs $50.
Yeah.
And it's $50, you don't pay the tax because it's the thing, the franchise thing that they tell you about. But you still have to pay handling.
Yeah.
If the gift cost over $50, you have to do the regular tax thing. But you have to like calculate it yourself
Yeah.
because you have to put the price that you think it's worth.
Can I go up here? Can I just go
So,
up
yeah.
there?
Oh no, this ain't gonna hurt. Not one bit. Let me just tighten and pull.
Yeah, I think I just have to walk up there. Because I don't see any
Oh, yeah,
other
don't-
way.
Don't you love just a myriad of taxes on everything?
Yeah. 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 Horse. Fresh, find her. She's hiding that horse somewhere on her land. The meat won't be any good if it gets skinny. Watch your ass though, she'll kill you 2 times over to protect that beast. Trained in the African bush or something.
Training forces the instinctual need to survive whether you want to or not.
Or not?
You didn't need that fucking pause there, Max.
No.
It's training forces, not training forces. It's like he fucking zoned
swear.
out when he was like reading the fucking line. Training.
Which would make Blackfinger asking you like, "Are you okay to drive?" more sense
Yeah.
if he spaces out like that.
Okay. Okay, next one.
You're about to take the threat level to 0.
Good.
That's also why people are like really surprised about the new Amazon thing.
Yeah.
Because I think it's through DHL, as you mentioned. Like, the thing Patrick wanted to send it to you.
Nah, he says next time we'll just use DHL.
Yeah. Because the new Amazon thing you can do in Argentina is that some items will have a fixed price of $5 for shipping, and you pay the tax on the item itself.
Yeah.
Like Amazon will calculate the import tax of Argentina,
Yeah.
and you pay it on the site,
Yeah.
and you get your package to your house. You don't have to do the thing.
Yeah.
They will do it for you. And seeing some like specific things on Amazon makes you realize how abusive people are here. The people that import stuff, like for stores and shit. Because, put you in context, I was like, I told my boss about the Amazon thing, and he was like, "Well, what kind of stuff you can order?" I'm like, I don't know. They have a selection of stuff. So he tells me like, "Well, we'll sit down. Just we'll see what stuff we can order." And he's like, "Oh, we could check those gamer monitors and stuff." We checked like a bunch of them, and to give you an example, some 32 inches 2K monitors, like really good quality, really good brand and shit. We search in like national pages.
Yeah.
They go up to 2 million pesos. 2 million.
Yeah.
We checked in Amazon. We calculated with the import tax and with the worst rate of payment for the credit card regarding the dollar transition. If you order the same monitor, paying the tax and shit, it costs 500,000. So a quarter of the price they're charging you here.
Yeah.
You can buy 4 monitors
Yeah.
if you buy one here.
Yeah, it's similar. Obviously not as bad. It's similar in terms of like, yeah, they are doing shit like that. But like markups and stuff, because well, why wouldn't they? Like it's that same guy I mentioned that had his heart fucking ruined. He's been trying to fix his car recently, and it is a part that he has to replace in the back. I forget what it was, but basically he needs to change that part. So he's been going from shop to shop, figuring out like how much does it cost, and he didn't just go and buy it. He wanted to know how much it costs.
Right.
So he goes to one shop. It's 80 euros. Then he goes to another shop. It's 130 euros. He goes to another shop. It is 250 euros. He goes to another shop. It's 97 euros. He goes to another shop. It is 35 euros. He goes to another shop. It is 118 euros. And he's like, what the fuck are you people doing? Why are you fucking marking up everything? You know how much the thing costs, Lucas?
How much?
You can get it on Alibaba or AliExpress for 25 euros.
A nibble bit on 4 small paws.
Because there's nothing stopping them from marking it up. Nothing.
Nah.
And they will mark it up. And I'm like, well, that makes sense. But that happens in any sort of thing concerning your car around here. Like you can... It is fucking scummy the way they treat your cars here. Like I don't want a car. I refuse to get a car. Not because I just don't want a car. It would be useful, but it's a fucking privilege to even have a car around here. If you don't have an insane amount of money coming in at all times, you are paying a lot just for the privilege of owning it. Because there's obviously a lot of taxes involved. in
Yeah.
just owning a car. You have to pay the road tax, you have to pay the insurance, you have to pay what do you call it, the technical inspection yearly. And same thing for insurance, like you can pay for like 1 month, 3 months, 6 months or 12 months and stuff. And depending on your car make and other things, it varies differently. It's not a fucking set price. There's obviously like a lot of insurance companies that are competing with each other constantly as well.
Yeah.
And the thing with insurance is, again, like a lot of times they don't fucking give a shit if you fucking wreck your car, but you still have to pay them. So nobody here, I guess. So you're paying all this shit, but it's not enough, Lucas. If you want to get your car fixed, these fucking people that are marking up their fucking prices and whatever else, you give your car into the technician, and you have to take his fucking word if there's anything wrong with your car. He can literally lie to you what is wrong with your car.
Nah.
And the thing is, like, you can say, well, they have the computer that like shows you, generates the detailed report of what's wrong with your car. Yes, he does. He can also actively sabotage your car to generate the report he wants to see.
Yeah.
And he will. Because again, that's something you have to do to earn a little bit of extra. You have to sabotage the person's car if you want to actually earn some fucking money.
Earn more money.
Yeah, and you give your car because there's something rattling and you want to get rid of it. He's like, oh, that sounds like the fucking engine little thingies. Don't worry, I'll change it. Just leave your car. So you leave your car and you go off. And then you come back and he's like, so I've checked your car and this is wrong and this is wrong and this is wrong and this is wrong. And if you want to like get it fixed, it'll like cost you like 5 times as much. And you're like, well, I don't want it. I don't want that. And he's like, yeah, sure, just drive around with that. And you can be like, well, he's probably just like fucking lying. Again, he probably is, but he also sabotaged your fucking car. So that
It will
all
break down faster.
So it actively is breaking down on you. And he doesn't give a shit, because you will be back. You will have to come back and pay somebody to fix that shit. It might not be him, but it's gonna be somebody. What? You're gonna fix it? You have to have someone. And those fucking scumbags make their own rules. And again, a lot of people from in my city, like in my country, whatever, they go into that business. Why do I know this? Because I've had to deal with them. My brothers had to deal with them. That guy I mentioned had to deal with them. My dad had to deal with them constantly. And it was so bad, my dad fucking learned how to be his own mechanic. So he could fucking do the shit himself.
Nah, at that point it's a lot cheaper.
Well, the thing is, he went from just owning the business and being a driver to owning the business, being a driver, and being the fucking company mechanic, the head mechanic.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason he fucking died, like, early, because he was so fucking overstressed, overworked and overstressed with fucking everything that he completely neglected his own health. Which, well, fucking happens. What can you do? Whoop-de-doo. Another person bites the dust. But that's just how it is. Like, you can't do anything about it. Cool. You either adapt and learn to do this shit yourself, or you just get fucking scammed left and right.
Left and right.
And it's the same way with the post office, it's the same way with the fucking... Ooh, I know what this place is. This is a story place.
Oh?
Yeah. So later on, I told you we have to do like a race and what do you call it? A race and a boss battle. Yeah, we have to get essentially a mechanic or a technician, and the hunchback doesn't qualify.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to... she's like a fucking junkie that is actually staying here. So you will have to come back here later. And I think that's... yeah, that's her over here.
Oh, okay.
We have to come back to her. But she's a complete fucking junkie. And an asshole.
How the
But
hell does it?
but she has won all those fucking races that she's been in. So she's a proven
okay.
veteran.
How the hell does the hunchback not qualify?
I forget. We'll go over that eventually. I forget, but he doesn't qualify. Like it's not specifically mechanic, but she has some kind of title. I forget what it is. There's two more around here. No, there's one. There's no one inside. Nope. Both of them are here. But yeah, so... shit sucks.
Yeah.
And unless
People
there's...
will abuse the system as much as they want.
yeah, and unless somebody actually like makes inspections and laws to do all this, nothing's gonna change. And honestly, if it does change, people are gonna be pissy about it.
Nah.
Tough nuts beast. So I need to get a free 20. I'm gonna do the race because I need this respawn point. Not respawn point, but
okay.
teleportation point, so we don't have to fucking ride all the way here for the mission.
Okay. Do you have to win?
Yeah.
Oh.
Free 20, Lucas. And I already fucked
Wow,
up.
this car is kinda...
And it doesn't have turbo. Oh well, again, the first... let's do the first time to learn the race. But again, I can just... oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Never mind, I guess. Let's do it again. Yeah, I need to hit a barrel. I forgot that's one of the things in these races. In these particular races.
Gotta love the system.
Yeah.
Totally not meant to screw over absolutely everyone.
Well, if there's no industry standard, people make their own rules, and you have to be particularly special. I can just get rid of them, I guess.
Nah.
I think I'll do that because fuck you. I wish the camera... the fucking camera, dude! I wish the camera wouldn't fucking focus on the fucking car. I can't see where I'm going.
That's really fucking stupid.
I get that it's cinematic, but fucking shove the cinematics to your ass. Especially in this area, like it's full of fucking like pitfalls. Fucking swerving like a fucking asshole because, again, I can't see where I'm going.
Yeah, and this car doesn't seem to have the best stats for that.
Skate is fucking bullshit, man.
So you have to hit them.
I have to hit.
At least one.
Yeah, I have to hit it, yeah. And we're approaching one.
So you lose immediately if you make it to the end without doing that?
Yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
I'm gonna have to redo this fucking thing. Because fuck me, I guess. I seriously hate fucking cameras like this.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why.
And this, the fucking swerving on this fucking car. You know what? I'm gonna redo this. Way too many moments where I'm just swerving outside. And I'm just gonna not concentrate on the others. God, I hate these fucking races.
Yeah.
I get that they're the fucking highlight of this game. I'm not joking. But
But the cars they have to use.
also fuck
Don't
this,
think that's
I'm
a
taking a shortcut. First place, baby.
Eh.
And another thing, once you bash that barrel, you think that's it? No, no. Physics takes over and you start swerving.
Of course.
It's not like fucking Super Mario, fucking kart. Where, God, it swerves
Where you pick up the
so
power up
fucking
and you can go.
badly. I hate this so much, you have no idea. And we're going. We are going. We are going. We're not swerving. We are going. See what I mean? See what I fucking mean? Now they're gaining on me. All that fucking advantage gone.
In a second.
And I'm gonna get bashed, and I'm gonna get fucking bashed. Fuck you.
That actually worked.
I mean, it didn't have to if I weren't... If I wasn't fucking swung around.
Swerving.
Not swerving, if I wasn't fucking swung around. Again, I have to reach the point where I actually finish the race. Otherwise I'm not getting the checkpoint. I have to do this shit again.
Right. Man, this is a long ass race.
Well,
compared to the
that's because
first one
it's a long way from the
Place to
Pink Eye Tower. And this part sucks because of all the structures and shit. You have to slow down.
did. Yeah.
Okay.
You did it.
I did it. Fuck you.
247. Nice.
I even
You
got
did the legendary open.
I even didn't got the Griffa token because I need that.
Yeah.
I definitely need that.
You definitely do.
Okay, I can make stuff now.
Well, my throat is taking a dive right now.
Warm tea with honey and lemon should
Yeah,
help soften
we
it up
didn't
a
have
little
lemon,
bit.
but my dad bought some yesterday. Again, alongside the monsters he bought for me.
Yeah. Cold drinks are probably gonna aggravate it, but warm drinks, not hot drinks, but specifically warm drinks,
Nah,
will help.
like right before boiling point.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you have something else?
I need the maggot farm. That's our daily bread. I still need to do that mission.
Hmm.
Okay. I can actually
Hey, you got a
fetch
teleport.
travel. Yeah. So now I can teleport there. Because there's a camp nearby.
Hmm.
Cheating helped.
Cheating!
Wait.
Forgot!
I guess it's right under this rock. Yep. There it is. Do we have a sniper?
Is it? Doesn't look like there's one.
Yep. Went the other way, I guess. Learning basic survival skills seems a bit silly, I know, but I would rather be safe than sorry. Hopefully the end of the world will not arrive for a while, because I can't hit shit right now. Other tthan that time I put an arrow in Scott's knee. Sorry, buddy.
Killing with an arrow or a bullet will become second nature soon.
Oh yeah, do it enough times and it will definitely become second nature.
Yeah, that's a car seat. It's funny, like my dad would put car seats, like all the extra car seats and shit, in the garages and stuff. Because obviously we had spares and the car seats were not suitable for the place.
For the vehicles.
Yeah. So they were just like there. If you wanted to take it easy for a little bit. And that tradition kind of was still there even when my brother took over and my dad was dead. Until the business fell apart. And then all that shit went to the scrap.
They weren't even sold?
It's kind of hard to sell them when you don't have anywhere to store them, Lucas. Problem is, he couldn't pay the outrageous prices for the what do you call it? Like he had his own service garage,
Yeah.
which we used for everything, and he couldn't pay the price for it. Like they had,
Like a storage unit?
it wasn't a storage unit, but it doubled as a storage. The problem is like
Inflation of prices.
not just that. The problem was that again the mob is everywhere, so they just decided to.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck you. And these guys were with the Latvian part of the map. Oh, now there's no fucking intrusion. Anyway, these guys were with the Latvian part of the map, and they don't like Russians, so
Right.
they just started hiking up the prices for that. My brother couldn't handle the prices, plus he was already behind on a lot of payments. And he couldn't get the buses through technical inspections constantly. The mechanic was constantly overworked. And he didn't have time to clean the fucking service areas or whatever else. It was a giant fucking mess with no fucking solution whatsoever.
Witness their dreaded approach.
So,
Thank you, you.
ooh, we have something over there. Right next to the mic.
Do let me know. Do let me know if I inadvertently pull a DSP and I go the. I'm trying to mute myself from doing any disgusting noise.
You're doing way more than DSP at this point.
Really?
Yeah, DSP wouldn't mute himself.
Oh. Oh, okay. You meant it like that. I thought you meant it like you're doing way more disgusting noises than DSP.
No,
I was like,
no.
really?
No. You're doing way more to hide them. DSP wouldn't mute himself. Like, he would only mute himself if he was on a call with people he wanted to impress, or he's semi-respected. Side scrollers, Kino Casino, all those people he tried to befriend.
I thought he hated side scrolls.
He does now.
Oh, you mean at that time?
Yeah.
Okay.
He hates them now. He might hate Kino Casino in the future when they eventually backstab him.
Of course. But at that point, we can only hope that Phil's channel gets deleted. Completely. Entirely. No record of him. As if he never existed.
I really doubt that's gonna happen anytime soon. He's a pig roach for a reason.
Hey, here's a perfect description of me. I'm addicted to thinking I should watch a movie for 2 hours and then not watching one and then thinking, well, it's too late to start one now, and then staying up for an additional 2 hours. That's how I operate.
Yeah, I've had that as well. ADHD memes aside.
I didn't even say it was ADHD memes.
Well, last time you did. Yeah, bro, told you this fridge was gonna run out, but you thought that was no reason to get a job and start your way. Hope you don't mind I tell you where I stand. I don't want your unemployed ass around, like I've been saying for the last 4 years. Your brother. By the way, I have left town because the temperature is unbearable and everything is going straight to hell. Glad to not have to drag your sorry ass along. Have fun of the MPs.
Lovely.
Yeah. Guess you came along and is standing on my fucking arms right now. And rubbing against the fucking microphone.
Mother. Father.
Yeah, I think she wants to lie down in my arms again, like she did earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a little bit busy. All I can do is scratch her ass a little bit. Okay, I think that's
Father,
all
why
of
are you
them.
still past the usual hour?
I think that's all of them.
It is Creechy time.
Guess I can take out the dog.
Doggy.
Take the dog out. Dog with the butter. The butter dog. You. Over there, dog.
Doggy.
Dog. Okay, vehicle
Doge.
collection. Jim's boogie.
Which way?
Right.
Which way? All the way.
Way chasm.
Wait. That word I didn't know.
Hmm?
That word I didn't know.
You do know now.
Nah. You're getting desperate. The chasm, Lucas, the chasm. What?
I'm surprised you didn't know it. That's the thing.
Good dog.
I never heard it. Doggo. Doggo. Doggo.
Yeah, Matters is here. Can you read these messages? Seems like there were a lot.
I honestly didn't see any until now.
Yeah, I just looked over to the shit.
Is Lucas doing the thing in front of the mic again? Oh, the mic was muted the entire time, huh? No, I've tried to mute myself as much as I can. I really don't want to make any disgusting noises on the microphone. Smells a lot like vodka and garlic.
You're not gonna get any smells of garlic in my apartment.
No. Alec is completely allergic.
Yeah.
He said, "Hi, doggy."
Hi, doggy.
Don't put the butter on him.
Dog with the
Your
butter.
cat!
Butter dog.
He said the dick cat. The cat's for Richard. Ah, we don't know any Richard.
Richard Dickens. The Dicky Richard.
Dick dick. Dick dick dick.
Good boy.
Man, those wheels went through the sand.
Yeah. Can you even add boosters to this
No,
car?
this car is finished.
Hmm.
It is what it is. Right in front of me.
Ooh, okay.
Not now, game. Don't fucking lag as I'm approaching the mine. I will die.
What did you say? Lag right immediately in front of the mine? Okay. Doggy.
this, I guess.
Come on, doggy, we have to take all the mines of the world. Where is that Scrotum's lands, was it? Is this technically Scrotum territory?
Scrotus, not Scrotum. Scrotus
Right,
is a
that's
name. Scrotus is a name. Scrotum is the thing between your legs.
Heh.
What you got?
And we found it.
Where is that? Because it seems hot as balls out here, Sting!
I get it.
Another one. Oof, right in front of you. Glitchy doggy. No, you've been a good boy. Nothing glitch at all. This game, glitches.
You definitely didn't miss out on any glitches today.
Yeah, no, not at all. The game definitely didn't decide to kill 2 NPCs out of nowhere.
Yeah. By completely spazzing out and for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
You smell something.
I smell food. Max, I smell food.
Ah, you're smelling burnt meat? Yes. Yes, of course. By the way, if you see me like speed up suddenly or just not move at all for some reason, I am most of the time pushing on the fucking button and it's just barely going for no reason, then it just speeds up and I have to instantly slow down. I hate
okay.
driving this buggy at times. I don't get how it works. Like right now my finger is on the fucking button, on the trigger. Right now, full.
Yeah.
And it's just,
Okay.
it just doesn't move.
It takes its sweet ass time to do that.
Yeah. You can see the fucking smoke going at full, but it barely moves.
The Smash is still demanding attention.
No, she left.
Yeah. Right says, remember the old days when people would replace letters in words with a Y? at the end with an EH, like baby to baby.
Yeah,
People
I,
are still doing
still
that.
do that. The doggy. Doggy.
Doggy. Another one.
Another.
Oh, you can't get any more ammunition.
Yeah.
My dog is currently with his head on my pillow, looking at me like, father,
No, Masha
you
was.
are not paying.
Yeah, Masha was on the table, like begging for attention, begging for scritches,
Track boy.
and I'm guessing she just wanted. Oh no.
Let's do this, dog.
Sake.
No.
You know what? I'm gonna lead you guys into the minefield. There's one mine.
Come on, doggy, tell us where the other ones are.
There's the other mine. Did they stop? No, not all the way.
One of them did.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand right here.
What is he doing?
Ooh, they
Okay.
decided to stop. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna stand right here and let you guys get close.
Hey,
This guy's getting closer and closer. Boom, that's one. Actually, that was two
and
of
he
them.
killed the other one.
You know what? Yeah. Come here. Goodbye.
That guy left parts.
Thank you for your help. I didn't have to disarm it.
Yes,
Though it
doggy,
would
we hear you.
have been funnier if you guys ran on top of the
You're-
fucking with the car. Because that shit has happened. Where I was actually disarming these things and a car saw me and just decided like, yeah, I'm gonna
Right.
ruin your day right now. And as I disarmed it and the car was approaching, it landed on another fucking mine. It was funny. I wonder if it didn't count actually. Because the dog was
Because they
looking.
exploded with it?
Yeah, let's see. Probably didn't count. Because the dog was looking at something else. Oh, no, okay.
No,
Fair
it did.
enough. Never mind. That, and thankfully that was one I was missing. That was a minefield that I was missing in this area.
Right. But yeah, I was saying earlier, my dog was just looking at me with his head on the pillow like, father, you are currently not paying attention to me. How dare you?
Well, you are his world.
How dare you, father? How dare you do this to me?
Your dog needs vocational training. He keeps talking with his throat.
Yeah. It is to add effect to it. A deeper voice, father.
Nah, it's kinda cringe. Gotta do better than that, dog. Whee.
Got something?
And he decided to lay down. Was it?
Thank you.
There's one.
If I didn't swerve to the left, I would have gone over that. Because I'm kind of looking at his fucking head position. So I'm just off center.
Ryder said, a funnily fucked coincidence. Mine.
And that would be the worst case scenario if I was moving and Max just jumped out of the car and did a roll into the mine.
Heh.
While that would be fucking funny, that would be really unfortunate as well.
Completely unfortunate. Damn it.
Hmm?
No, I just coughed. I just muted myself to cough. Like, to the point more my dog just says, I have to come here because he's worried. I'm fine. I'm fine. Morty! Back down. Cama. Larga, cama. Mocho. Morty! Let it. You disarm all of them, Max. We will die, Max. Max.
And now we need to find the last one, which is somewhere in this area.
Nah, but with the dog you will find it immediately.
Well, not immediately. I have to run around on the roads. Like it notices at a distance.
Mm-hmm.
Not immediately.
Right, it's asking, what is that burning structure in the distance?
That is Gastown. That is the final destination, technically. I have a mission there, I'm just ignoring it.
For what, the past 2 streams?
Yeah. I'm just doing side stuff.
You're doing absolutely everything else.
Yeah.
Well, I would say you're not technically like, too far away from the end game. I would guess.
Yeah, kinda. There's a bunch of stuff that needs to happen. It's fine. It's just.
But I mean, by the time you start doing story stuff, you will have almost everything else done.
Yeah, which is actually good.
Like, keep in mind, you're about to lower the threat to 0.
That's good.
In this area.
Again, as soon as I unlock the other thing, I will have to do all the other missions for a new guy. And if I don't do all of them, like, progressively, as I'm doing now, it quickly gets overwhelming.
Right. It's just ugly girl. Got some mental break.
Come on, dog. Start noticing. Where's a minefield?
Notice as if you were a senpai.
Where's the fucking minefield? Come on. Start noticing. Do the opposite of the 4chan meme.
Hey.
Let's go running, Storm.
There's a death room right there.
There is a death run, yes. I guess I'll patrol the edge for now. Because that's the dunes
Ryder's
over
asking
there.
what is the opposite of the fortune meme?
Start noticing? Because the 4chan meme is stop noticing. Because it's like, this happens and this happens and this happens. I'm noticing a pattern. And everybody just says, just stop noticing. No, as a meme, obviously. It's like, the government wants you not to notice. But the feds,
If you notice too much.
yeah, the feds want you not to notice. Otherwise, you're gonna fucking be on the government watch list, and you might just
You're gonna be,
disappear.
as they say. You're gonna trip yourself over some bullets.
Yeah.
There was some like smoke on the right. Do you think it might be that?
Where?
You see that? That
It might be. Let's check. Sometimes that smoke
That
is
thing,
is a camp. Yeah, that's a camp.
Oh, okay. And you dismantle it. Never mind.
White smoke is camp, like the yellow camps,
The small one.
and the black smoke is usually the big camp. Yeah, see.
Trail.
Oh, okay.
But we also found the minefield.
Okay.
So that's good. There it is.
As Grum would say, I'm being helpful! That is an actual dialogue of his.
There we go.
There was one. I'm learning! That's what Ryder says. I'm learning.
I'm learning.
Hello, Principal Skinner. Hello, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Superintendent.
Yeah, but in that episode, he calls him Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Okay.
You don't remember that?
I only watched 3 seasons of Simpsons.
Oh, okay. No, yeah. When he says the "I'm learning" line, Skinner, Lisa,
100%.
and there you go.
Now we can actually.
And the
do
superintendent
missions.
Chalmers appear. Like the three at the same time, where Ralph is using the computer, and he says, "Hello, Principal Skinner. Hello, Super Nintendo Chalmers."
Okay.
I'm gonna look up the scene so you can see it on stream chat when you're done.
Let's talk to that person who probably died in that fucking storm or whatever. It's probably the person. If I had to guess. Oops, didn't go far enough. Can I go for it? No, this is the wrong way.
I'm learning.
The only reason I know the I'm learning thing is because everybody quotes it. Like so many,
Right.
so many Simpsons stuff. But I've only seen the early seasons of Simpsons, and even then I didn't watch the entire 3rd season.
Right.
I think I only watched like 12 episodes or something
Oh, okay.
of the
No,
third
I know
season.
this version, the learning version, because I didn't know about it because, again, I'm all familiar with the
Spanish one.
Latin American version.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in Spanish, he actually says "I'm learning," but with a quirky way of saying it. But I didn't know he said "I'm learning" in English, and I've only heard Henry quoting it,
Yeah.
and that's where I learned it. Ironically enough. Well, what? What? What?
I'm glad this happened. I don't have to talk to him anymore. Oh no, I'm happy this happened. You have no idea. I hate talking to these fucking people because they never say anything worth saying. Thank you, game, for sparing me that and killing me off. I am grateful. I don't know what to tell you. Fuck it. What's the closest?
Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck happened? What is with the game today?
I don't know. I really don't know. At this point, I don't give a shit.
Gonna go find them again?
No. He's dead. What's the find?
Easy.
Well, not dead. He's
I thought
he's
you
he,
said already.
he's gone. I mean he's despawned. That's what I meant. Not dead. He's despawned. He's no longer there.
He quote unquote gave you the information you needed.
Yeah. Which was so fucking devastating that Max didn't just fling himself off the fucking edge. He used up his every single fucking thing his worth to fucking personify his name. He got all the maximum speed out of his fucking name to yeet himself out of existence. Don't ask what happened here. I have no answers.
At this point, I'm not asking anything anymore. Ryder said, super intentional Chalmers, super indented Chalmers, super imminent Chalmers. And he says, okay, I'll stop.
I think all the shit is happening is because my car is too heavy. My guess, at least. Because otherwise I don't fucking know. Know what fuck it.
So you think it's positioning itself in a way that it clashes with the geometry and it sends itself swinging?
Yeah. There's some mathematical equations that I don't know of that are happening in the background.
Just like that Circleton's video, that he starts using the fucking glitches and collisions of the game. at the point where he gets the staff, and he's like, this is the ultimate weapon, and his buddy is like, how? That staff only lets you teleport at a short distance. I don't see how can that be a weapon. And he says, yeah, but if I teleport right inside his hitbox, he will start clashing with me and immediately die. And the guy teleports inside the thing, starts doing, you know, the Garry's mod like sound bit, and the thing explodes, and the other guy's like, hey dude, I don't think I want to play with you anymore. I'm also gonna look at that video, it is great. Oh, Ruka is live again playing violin.
She's always playing fucking violin. So
No, but I mean, she was like live yesterday at like 1, 2 a.m. for me. She's like 22 hours away now.
what's with this fucking car?
What happened? I didn't see it.
I was gonna fire a flare. While my animation was going, the car flung itself up again and landed on top of me.
Okay.
And the animation didn't play because Max got interrupted. So technically I did fire a flare, I guess, but I didn't see it. Because the car decided to go fuck itself.
Fuck, that's what I get for looking for morals.
Asphalt on sand. I think these ones are better than... Yeah.
Right, says car wanted some ass leg.
There we go, this is better.
Did you change the car?
Change the tires that are better on sand than... the other ones are better on asphalt.
Right. So the other ones would be better for gas down. Really?
Well, I guess. The other ones are better for going on roads.
Do you have the ones do you need for the dunes?
These are the dunes.
Oh, okay.
This is the dunes. We're in the dunes.
Keep an eye out. No surprises.
Hey, look, a surprise. You know what else would be a surprise? The car fucking flipping as soon as I click Mark's side.
I'm surprised it didn't kill you this time.
I'm surprised it didn't move. Reach the third point. Let's scout the area. Where's the third point? Yeah, the dunes are like this because, well, there's only two roads essentially. Because again, this used to be an airport area.
Not anymore.
Well, it is. The airport's still there. It's just below the sand.
Well, there are no more. There are no more
I think she said to look
planes.
between the two
Is
flags.
it even an airport
It's got
without
a
any
fighting
planes?
overlook that shows the in-between spot.
I see. You have your ways. Finally inspired. Not for me to question. No. Where the angel flies, I too shall follow.
I too shall follow. Hey, road.
Yeah. We got a road.
This should provide a good enough view.
You a what, Saint? There's nothing here? Only sand.
Holy sand.
Well, it's a hill. Look at that. No sand. Binoculars. And we're looking straight at that. I guess. And the other place
There.
is somewhere in between.
It's buried.
Hey, it's the church. Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, and I'm surprised the car didn't decide to step on you a little bit.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Heh. Driver says, "Hey, road!" The tires immediately melt on the asphalt.
I have not heard of this place
It would not be
before.
the
Winds
strangest
must
thing.
have unearthed this tomb.
No, that has already happened.
So I remember this church.
This reminds me of that Avatar: The Last Airbender episode where they find a library hidden in the descent.
So this church
The one where...
used to be a shelter. And yeah, it's completely...
The one where they steal Appa.
Yeah. Quite a large place.
Now, how much gonna be thrown?
13 scrap and 1
13.
screenless history relic. Yeah, we got some kind of cult. Yep, definitely cult.
Hmm.
Man, we gotta... You are all swine. You killed all God's people. You will burn. The ocean is receding because of you. God withdraws his waters from you in disgust. Thanks, priest.
Get
This was set
fucked.
up as an emergency shelter.
Yeah, would you look at that? The message didn't get deleted though.
What?
Bam. For some reason the message didn't get deleted, so I'm gonna have to do it myself.
Well, sometimes it...
Oh, it didn't get published in chat, never mind. It gave us a warning and the bot just completely banned the account immediately.
Yeah, it's got a list it follows. Either the messages itself in themselves or relevant accounts or variations of accounts.
Or shut
Right.
someone out.
The thing is, on chat I can see the message,
Mm-hmm.
and OBS doesn't tell you that it's a hidden message.
Yeah.
It says likely van evader, restricted.
Yep.
Then it says the person and the message with the link.
Past this.
But if I go to Twitch and I look at chat, since I'm a mod, I can see that the same thing on Twitch, on OBS, but it also has an icon that says that it's not published on chat. It is showing me what the account got banned for.
Of course it worked. It's a fucking explosion.
I mean, it could have not worked. You don't know that.
Explosions open everything.
Well, chill down, Megami.
If something is blocked, if a path is blocked in front of you, an explosion will open it. Everybody knows that. Unless you're deep underground, then explosions will fuck you up.
Explosion will bury you completely.
Work.
Why it says, I can see why people don't like spam. It's good, but kinda salty.
Yeah, it's over salted to preserve it. Guess what, Lucas? We are underground, and that should have killed me.
Yeah,
They barricaded themselves in here.
Hey, look at all that food.
but surprisingly, when you're outside, the
this is
things
all
that should
food.
not kill you, kill you.
This is all
Huh?
food. This is all food.
Jeez.
Canned food. So it's gonna last a long while.
Here they are. Just like she said. Our pallets ready for pickup. Better head outside.
Let's hope the car doesn't kill you immediately again after returning.
Eh.
Crap. Crap.
And that's it. Now we just leave. And kill all the vultures, I guess. Yep. See where vultures
You
or
know, man.
fucking roadkill.
The explosion
No.
attracted attention.
Yep.
Yeah, no shit.
And I hear him.
Max should have taken one of those canned things for himself. If it was me, I would have definitely taken one for the experience of eating canned food again. That isn't dog food,
I mean, it's probably all
you know?
similar tasting.
Yeah, but you know, at least it's not dog food.
I mean, the dog food is meat and veggies. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Yeah, but it is just the mentality of it is dog food. And when you compare it to it, if it tastes the same but you're eating what is considered human food,
Human food.
It is kind of a different
I
level,
don't
but-
think they care. It just has to be
so
edible.
at this point, no. But I would have taken one.
You? Yes, but you didn't grow up in this. You are spoiled for choice.
Yeah,
You would probably die at like in the early days, just like me. We have no survival skills.
I have some survival skills.
You think that, but put yourself in a critical position like this.
I
Where,
have some survival skills.
again, put yourself in a critical position like this, and you would probably be one of the first to die. You can have all the survival skills you want, get an infection, you're dead. It doesn't matter. One mistake, one unfortunate thing, there's nobody to fix it anymore. The most preventable things become the deadliest things.
Yeah.
she sends her crew over.
And that's it.
Oh, I guess the card didn't decide to kill you this time.
Yeah, good.
Oh, now you got the maggot farm.
Yep, and I can just teleport back. And I can build it. And I can get another mission from her, I think. Unless it comes later. Because there's a mission that she... like a final mission she wants to do. Okay.
Right.
Where the fuck is the maggot farm?
Upstairs?
Guess so. Now to find the maggot farm. Not here. Wrong stairs.
Writers also said that dog food is meant to taste appealing to dogs.
Yeah, but when you are starved for choice, you don't really get any. You don't get to choose. You eat whatever you can. That's why they're eating maggots. It's protein. The meat is easy to get, but it spoils eventually. Yay, it's fully built.
Done.
Okay, I don't think she has a mission for me, but I'll check anyway.
You left it in a much better state than when you arrived.
My scouts tell me you flush the storm drains. I have to get rid of those roaches.
Let's see, I don't think I have any upgrades anymore. I can buy the missing ones, I guess. Because I got way too much money.
You got 14k.
Yeah.
That's a mission.
Right.
I think you missed one on the second option.
Probably.
On the armor.
I did. No, it's 2.
And you looked in your one.
Because again, I still need to buy it. Even if I'm not using it.
Yeah. And the other one is for the V8. That is done. You're missing one here. That one is a mission.
Yep.
Shite burners.
No, I need to actually unlock them.
Buy the things.
Well, I need to install them for one, like once at least. Because they are unlocked, but not bought.
Right. Racing pick.
It can be yellow, Lucas.
Yellow.
Guess I'm gonna be yellow. Look at that beaut. It's so ugly. Actually, did I? Yes, yes, I did. Now I just gotta do the same thing with the decals.
Don't tell me you have to buy each color individually.
No.
Okay.
just have to do it once.
It would be a nightmare to buy all of them.
Yeah.
Gonna put the skulls back again.
Yeah. Just gotta pick an actual good color for it this time. Fucking rust works. I guess that's it. But I think
Oh,
I
last
also,
one is the ones you get from killing enemies, right?
I also missed a couple of things from Max.
Then it's all of them. Oh, there's one there.
So if you don't do the stuff I've been doing and don't upgrade your legend, all this stuff comes really, really slowly.
Eh.
So when you do it obsessively compulsively, then yeah. Okay, that's all of it.
You got all of it. And that barely put a dent on what the amount of money you have.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like at some point it doesn't matter. Okay. So now we can go to the cult. Which...
What was it, Gadgash?
no, the deep fryer. This is a fire cult.
Oh.
So... there are two entrances. One here. And one there. And I can basically get a little closer. Just a little bit. And as soon as I'll get there, I'll stop.
Oh, okay.
Now we're flying in my colors, Lucas.
Hey.
Golden.
Heavy armor all over this one.
Golden wind.
Golden window.
Man, I still have to watch eventual audio.
The what?
War party approved.
The
I
what?
think I watched like...
You have to watch what?
Bento audio.
What's that?
Fifth part?
Just say golden wind, jeez.
But the name is Bento audio.
I don't fucking know what the name is.
It's like Diamond is Unbreakable.
I think everybody just calls it golden wind.
Well, what do you think Bento audio means?
Lucas.
It's Italian for golden wind.
Lucas! Everybody uses the
What?
English name. Stop being fucking special.
But it is a name! That's what the
Stop
manga
being
is
fucking
originally
special.
called.
Well, actually, it's called Ventuario. See, it's in the Italian. But
It's the original name!
it's Italian because that's the name that's where it happens in Italy, you know.
In Spanish, it is easier to call it Bento audio.
Also, I speak Spanish. It's easier for me to
I
fucking say
speak
it.
Spanish!
So it's easier for me to speak Italian, unlike you fucking plebs.
In any case, I still have to watch that. I think I watched like 5-6 episodes.
Welcome to Gastown. See the trash pile everywhere? This is the state of the place. Oil.
That's probably a better state than the rest of the world.
Yeah, but that's what I meant when I said like it looks very different from in the movie. Like you expect all this shit to be all around the place.
This is probably the state they left in it after the movie.
And here we are in the cult. And it's an actual cult.
Yeah. A temple. Yeah, I got to the episode where they meet the pink-haired girl, and I think that's where I stopped. I don't even remember her name. I forgot. Did you watch part 5?
I've watched all of them.
The end time.
Stone Ocean as well.
I, Deep Friar, spawn of the great flame.
Look at him.
My children, the flock of wildfire, eagerly
Imagine
await
being-
their righteous salvation. They expect me to deliver them. I see in you a possible salvation.
How so?
Gastown is doomed. The dunes outside all run red with blood. Dread Scrotus and his war boys spread their bloody gospel of the blade. But you, your goal is elsewhere. That makes you a valuable ally.
Nobody's ally.
Many of my flock have come from the path of the blade and on to the flame. You'll be rewarded in buffed-up weapons.
What do you need?
Since Dread Scrotus's recent bout with death by chainsaw to the nugget, the holy machination we call the Warm Embrace has become non-functional.
You mean that big tube that's outside?
It leads into the gas-filled belly of Gastown. Once a sacred moon, it bellows out a pure flame, embracing the wildfire, standing in its front. Now the flames have stopped. We cannot go into the tunnels, pitch black and full of flammable gas, making our torches impossible to use. Your false light there, that's the way to go.
Yes, the flashlight. Unlock the final Punavo upgrade.
Imagine. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to like interrupt the cutscene. Imagine being burned to shit and admiring that same fire that burnt you
Yeah.
in a
And
ritualistic kind of way.
also upgrades from the Hunchback.
I never thought I'd return to Gastown.
What?
I was a Blackfinger here. Ah, the finest, the most exalted. Oh, I had it all. The parts, the purpose. I worked on the war machines and the assault vehicles, and I had a bunk and as much gruel and cheese and grease as I could eat. Here, and I had a plan. In the pitch of night, she whispered to me, the sweet angel combustion, she chose to visit this lowly acolyte, and she gave me the plan. Oh, the sweet angel combustion chose to visit this lowly acolyte.
What happened?
She told me that I had to begin my toil. Huh? I had the designs inside the pan, see? Just like she laid them down, the angel. And I began liberating parts for her design. And they caught me. They wished to turn me off for good, but Scrotus, brother, he wanted to play with me. And they threw me off a wall in a bungee. But with the aid of the angel, I made it out. I didn't die.
The parts.
Hidden away. Wait. Hey. Oh, I think that we can get them for her. Yes, as it was intended by the Shimmy Shammy. Using the magnum opus and the harpoon.
Let's do it. During his
time in Gastown, Chum Bucket starts stealing bits and pieces for useful scrap. Chum sees an opportunity to reclaim his hidden stash now that he has returned to Gastown. Locate the secret entrance and find his stash.
Holy wrench. So he gets to fix the car faster?
Yep.
Awesome. But it says, why do I feel like they meant to say fryer, but they're all Australian, so they just say fryer?
There's a lot of that shit here where they specifically mispronounce or do stuff like that.
Australia. Treya.
Well, not even that, it's just this game specifically. Because I don't think anybody... Like, most people don't know how to read or write anymore. So they just...
What?
So they just operate phonetically. And that's why you get all those...
Good Australia.
That's why you get all those mispronunciations that we like to make fun of. Ah, there's the other piles. Yeah, so the piles here are a little bit in disarray. And the last one... Where's the last one? There it is.
This one costs part, right? Parts? Scrap?
Scrap. I got plenty, so... You just need to... It just takes 3,000. And I had like 10k. So might as well.
Done.
There we go. But thankfully, in terms of Deep Fry's place, his territory is just this one little bit. And everything's packed in. However, it's also the most dangerous place, let's just say.
Well, for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I add it here?
Yeah, I'll just add this to the... There it is. And we'll end it in around here.
Okay.
You fast. Real fast.
Me fast. Very fast.
I drive, but he ain't no driver.
Sorry, sneeze.
Try.
Scared the cat. Oof. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and follow us on Twitch and YouTube if you want to see previous episodes and VODs. You can find our socials and Discord in the description. We'll see you again next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.